Well, hello, 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 Miss Shawna and everybody out there.
Hello. That darn piece of peace just want to fall.
It's going to bother you all day long. It's going
I
to
know,
haunt you.
I know, I know. Y'all can see me keep doing this. Hello, everybody. Grand rising, high rising, good evening, good afternoon. All that good stuff.
Exactly. I'm turning off my privacy so that my personal video will go public as well as everything else.
Public.
Last night
Public.
we had an issue because the business one wasn't putting the thing up there. It's like it's something. Every time is something. It's give me a damn break.
Man, it is something. Always, always. But know that we are still in retro.
What that too? That too.
Mercury retrograde. We still all up in that until the 19th. So, of
Oh,
course. And Mars retrograde. Thank you, Tanisha. Child. Yes.
now what does the Mars one do?
Now you're gonna have women. Let me break it down for you.
Is that
Because
emotions? Is that about emotions and stuff? Because I think Mars controls our. Isn't Mars war, and
Mars
so
is
it's
the
like that
masculine
energy
side.
of cantankerous? Isn't isn't Mars the god of war or whatever? And so there's like energy of
Mm-hmm.
again emotions and energy and war. I don't know
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I tell you.
because I know the Mercury is equipment and electronics and all that stuff.
Well, also it makes you hone down to your it makes you go into shadow moment. You know what I mean? For you to reflect and do some
Hmm.
internal things.
The retrograde or the Mars does.
The Mercury does.
Mercury, okay.
Now
Mhm.
Mars, can I get the daggone chart up real quick? Because I do have a chart here going. Okay, I mean I didn't want all of that, but thank you.
Jojo
Okay.
says you look beautiful, by the way.
Say what? Say what? Say
Jojo
what?
says you look beautiful this morning.
Oh, thank you, girl, because I untwisted it. I had to get up early to untwist it because I had a lot of twisties in my hand. I didn't realize that. And I found one while we was talking, getting ready. I was like, what is this one? I had to untwist it real quickly. I'm super hyped this morning. Don't know why. I had crazy ass dreams last night. I was trying to figure out life. I felt like I was fighting with I don't know, with some folks that this did not make no sense. That was, mm-mm. And so, but other than that, eyes are here and I am surviving, child. And I'm super excited because I have been working on my vision board, and that's been really, really good. All right, so Mars is all about activity, energy, courage, and assertiveness. Okay, so when it's in retrograde, it goes opposite. Okay, so symbolizes what you want. It symbolizes the need to get what we want. It also have a driving force that includes, sex drive,
Whew.
initiative, and courage.
But if
But
it's in
this is the
retrograde,
opposite though.
let's say if it's
Huh?
in retrograde, then that's a
It's the opposite. Your sex
wah,
drive is a
wah,
little
wah,
away.
wah.
Mm-hmm. Boo hoo.
Oh well.
It ain't up.
Exactly. Oh, Viagra. This is Viagra cycle.
Yes, this is you know what? I'm struggling here. Okay, so because it's in the fifth house right now, and the fifth house suggests that people spend a lot of time um of their energy trying to do romantic adventures and things like that, like trying to step outside the box because their drive is a little low now. So that's when S&M comes in play and all this other crazy.
Well, especially if you're outside the box.
Outside the box. You're not in the box.
Mm.
Hmm. So
Well,
this is
isn't
the time
that
where some will
special?
be playing with other boxes. Oh, my abs. I've been working out and I can't even laugh together. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a deep laugh.
Oh my
So
goodness, my
yeah,
goodness.
that's that. Other than that, so when this is the best time to do your vision board or your petitions and stuff like that right now because you are in deep thought. Yes, and redo your affirmations. Okay. and make them more potent to yours, and be mindful. All right, because this is setting you up for the rest of the year and for years to come. Okay, so just FYI. Now for the tea time. Enough
Exactly.
of the tea time. But yeah, that's what that's all about.
Well, good. And as people pop in this morning, if you want a reading, we're back to the usual. So again, let us know if you want a reading. If you do
Yes.
not say you want a reading, even if you're the
No.
second or third person in, you're not getting a reading until you ask for it. Again, if you want a reading, let us know general, or if it's a specific reading, don't tell me specific. Give me a question. We're good. Therefore, it saves me. Also, if time comes for you to be read and you're not in the room, unless you let us know what the situation was, we're not reading you. Because and don't even try the 5 minute later. Oh, I've been here. Yeah.
Right.
We give you we give you ample time. We give you time. But if you're not here and you don't respond, get gone.
Right. So I need to refresh my page because everything just got stuck for some reason.
Say what?
So let's see if I'm still here when I refresh this page. Let's pray.
Happy birthday to you. Again, Nikki, let us know if it's a question, please. And again, Jody, so glad to hear, Jody, about the interview, the second interview. If I'm not, I don't remember if we had talked. I knew we told you it was coming. And I thought I said there'd be one more, but I wasn't sure. I can't remember certain readings. But that is great news, Jody. Again, excited for you, and I still feel that this job is going to be yours. Okay, so I told you that from jump, I think, which is great. So again, if you're interested in a reading, let us know, and ask again. If it's a general, say general. If it's a specific, you don't have to say specific. Just give me the question. And if you give me a love reading question, oh, child, I'm gonna give you the look because Shawna can do the love if she wants, but I'm not into the love right now, so I don't.
Well, thank you for putting it on me. Is it me? Am I the drama? I'm
Am I?
gonna use that.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Absolutely, yeah. So do me a favor again. If you want a love reading from me, go for it. But I don't know. It just again, I'm not there. So. And also one more thing. Today I will not, like I did last night. Today I won't be touching cards. I'll be touching them to shuffle for energy, but I'm doing psychic reads. So if you're somebody who needs to see the cards, I'm not doing the reading. Today's not that day for me.
You want to? Can I see your cards?
Exactly. Show me the cards. Exactly. So, and it's not that I'm being rude. I am really trying to make sure I hone back in on my psychic side because, again, I feel like it's got a little fuzzy because I got so dependent on cards and other things. And so I need to work with it again. I need to practice it more. And so today I will be doing only psychic reads. I will not be doing card reads. And that's just because again, it's all about me. It's about me. Me.
About me. Well, I'm doing it all, and I'm gonna feel whatever I feel, and I'm gonna say whatever I say, but in a nice way.
In a nice, like I say, in a nice way.
And I made a rhyme, y'all.
Talking rhyme all the time.
I'm channeling. I must be channeling old Whitney over here, child.
Yeah, I told Shawna earlier that the "How Will I Know" video from Whitney, the hair reminds me of that video.
Yes,
I love it.
Yeah, and this is all mine. Ain't no wig, child. Ain't no pieces in there.
No, I can contest to that. I can contest to that. That is all hers natural.
It's all's mine.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And I didn't even have to buy it, and I don't have to have the receipt now. All this other stuff that look at this piece right here. If I had a hairpin, I would put it up right now.
Did you see JoJo? She said, "Love reading, but I want the FICO score and his address so I can search him before I met him." Only joking.
I know that's so. So I'm only getting the newer ones now. Cause no, I see it. All right, yeah, JoJo, let's get this FICO score going.
And Scenario says, "Curls for the girls." I love it.
Curls for the girls. Yes, I'm gonna call it in 800 for you, JoJo. Already.
Oh, Julie Orkney wants a love message. Yeah, you'll get one. All right. Also, folks, don't forget to hit the share, subscribe, follow, and also if you do the like button, that's muy importante. And for those who don't speak Spanish, neither do I, but I think it means very important.
And I'm over here agreeing, like, yeah, you can just say something else. I'm like, gotcha.
Scorpio has risen. You don't have to ask if you can ask a question, because in that case, you just ask your question. And I'm psychic. Yes, let me see. Can she ask? Yes, you can ask a question. Damn, I'm good. No, just ask your question. Okay. Anybody, just ask the question.
Yes.
Yes. And everybody, if you're on my YouTube, after today is over, Divine Goddess Tarot on YouTube as well, and hit that subscribe button. If you are on my Facebook, find Shawna over there too, Naturally Divine Goddess, and hit that follow. And I would suggest and offer that you do the same if you're on Shawna's side and not mine yet. Do the same thing, share the love, and it helps both of us. It helps everybody. So again, do it if you could. I would appreciate it. Make a little notation, whatever it takes.
Put a little posty up, child.
Exactly. I love that Scorpio has risen. Will my Gilded Age novel be a success or published? I'm looking forward to that reading. Looking forward to that reading. So
I like that one. Nice challenge reading.
Yes. Something and a new fresh topic.
I just got a bunch of good vibes with that.
I was gonna say, did you get that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we should just go ahead and go with this one, because I'm gonna go with this energy right now.
Yep,
I don't even
pull
no cards.
Exactly.
I mean, this is that's good energy. Yes, it will be successful and it will be published. So it's like it's an overall huge feeling. Sorry, y'all, for the ones that came in early, but this energy is big right now, just on this novel. Wow, it's gonna be like known. Like, you're gonna get some major wow, look at there. I'm doing my little psychic stuff. I feel like I see it's being acknowledged. It's being not just being acknowledged, but people are going to know what it is. I'm pretty sure some big people are wanting to pick it up, and you're going to do some talk about it, like interviews or being on, like, I'm hearing podcasts and TV shows with this. I mean, like, this is going to be big. I'm just getting really, really good energy, and I think it's going to be a real success. I would not doubt it'd be part of the bestseller list, because I'm seeing it big time like that. You know what I mean? Like that big time, because it's so different and it's something so fresh. And it's something so now, with people with different mindsets. So I feel like, I feel like I see a big check coming, like an advance check. Good gosh, this is amazing feeling. You need to help us write our book, child. Because you got
Exactly.
Wow. What are you feeling with this?
I felt really great things. One thing that I got two big warnings flashing to me. One was the male character, the main lead character, flesh him out more, get more backstory for him, because right now, from what they're telling me, as it is written, in order for people to connect to him, from what I'm getting, you really fleshed out the female backstory, the female lead, but you haven't fleshed out his backstory. And so people will gravitate to her. But the problem is, if you want a full, rich story, you need to bring him in. But the thing is I'm also being told, make sure that you don't flesh him out in the very beginning. Okay? Because again, from how I'm seeing the book was written, you fleshed her out early in. They're telling me to flesh him out throughout the story. So in other words, as is needed in this, as the story develops, you can drop in some of the things that brought that moment to be based on his past. So again, apparently, you've written the book so where the female is fleshed early. Do not flesh him out early. I don't get the feeling you fleshed him much at all. So flesh him out. But again, they're telling me put the snippets in throughout his timeline, so where you understand why that moment came and how it developed him to be. And therefore you get the buy-in. The buy-in instantly is her, but the buy-in over time is you realize, as wonderful as she is, he is this character that is whole and is not just preformed. He come with baggage. And so that's the one thing I was getting very clearly. That, so again, make sure you pay attention to that. And then there was something else that was coming. Oh, and the other thing is make sure that you go back and do a little bit of historical relevance checks. Make sure that you are tracking timelines with the development of your characters. You can go outside. Again, I'm getting spirit saying you can go outside of some historical precedents, like if the woman can be stronger or weaker, but make sure that you put it in context, so where people know that you're taking writer's license and you're not just trying to create something that isn't historically. I mean, because again, when you put it in historical timeline, you got to give some credit to the history. You got to stay within some parameters, and therefore, when you deviate some, it's excusable because it's writer's license. If you are throw it in the Gilded Age and then you make it all about not something that is more, you make the characters fleshed out more today, like they would behave today, that would not make sense. And people would look at you and go, what is this? This is like very strange. So again, be true to your timeline, be true to your Gilded Age. And then when you want to take the writer's license and deviate some, and that will work. So be careful about making sure you show homage to the timeline you're in, because if you're going to follow that timeline, you're going to have great success. I think that timeline has not been tapped as much. And also with the Gilded Age, make sure you're doing the U.S. Gilded Age, because again, we don't have an aristocracy when it comes to again, kings, queens, and all that. And so our wealthy was that the aristocracy here, of course, is wealth, but it wasn't. We don't have royalty. So the aristocracy here, I get that backwards. The aristocracy here became our royals. And that's why we looked up to people like Astors and so forth. And that's why the Astors blocked out the Vanderbilts for so long, because the Vanderbilts were new money and the Astors were old money. And then the Vanderbilts realized how to get around the Astors because they had even more money and they played the money game. So again, be cognizant of your timeline, be knowledgeable of your timeline, and give it homage. So when you take the writer's license to move a little away from that, you can, and the reader will give you that because they're like, you know what? This helps the storyline. Those are my two things. But yeah, success, big time, big time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I did pull some cards. It was the same thing I was saying. The Six of Wands.
I love it. I love it. Look at that.
I mean, look at the crowd here. You shining your light. I mean, and everything is on you. So that is definitely success. And the same thing that Don was talking about with the High Priestess. It's like going in, tweaking just a little bit. I mean, just that's it. But yeah, this was a calling for you, and you are definitely tapping into that. So Scorpio has risen. Hello.
If you need a proofreader or an editor,
oh yeah, he's about that life.
I will read that thing for you, and I'll give you some ideas. And I'll give you some ideas. Believe me, I will proofread. Absolutely. I volunteer. And I will sign a non-disclosure. Damn, I'm an attorney. I'll write you a non-disclosure.
Boom. Just like that.
Exactly. So you won't have to worry about that.
Just like that. But yeah, super good energy with that one. Oh, wow. Great to start it off.
Exactly. And Sakshi Sharma, you don't have to wait, my dear, for an answer. You need to move on, girl. You need to move on.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw that.
Yeah.
Like,
so I'll save you the journey and the time.
Moving right along.
Exactly. Next in line is Vanessa. Love and light. Will my daughter graduate from university this year and get accepted?
Huh?
Get accepted to what? If you Vanessa, what do you mean by get accepted? Because
get accepted from where, honey? Yeah.
Are you talking law school? I mean, med school? To graduate from university, get accepted to med school? Is that the question? And Vanessa, are you still here? Hey, good morning, Julie. Nice to see you in.
Hey, Julie.
here if I don't reply. Sorry, having network problems. Thanks for understanding. No, I totally get that, Vanessa, but let us know, again, what do you mean by get accepted after university? Are you mean like the higher education, again, med school, or maybe even law school? But I'm getting med school for some reason. If you're looking at that, I don't know.
In the, what is it, that the residence program or something?
Well, there's med school, which is, again, the
Oh,
college after. And then during med school, you have residency and you have other things too. Yeah, it's a long process. So let us, Vanessa, we're going to, do you want to just go ahead and read, or you want to just wait until we get the answer and then kind of move on and then come back to her when she has a better
I feel
network?
like it needs to be a lot clearer, because
Yeah,
I feel like Spirit's going to be all over the place just because of trying to answer the question, and it's going to, girl, it's going to give me confusion, child, and I'm going to be like, I don't know where to go with this.
exactly. So let's go on. So Vanessa, we're not dismissing you. If you get a good internet signal, come back and we'll deal with the question, because we need to have communication with you. So,
Yeah.
it's interesting, Shawna. I had a dream last night, and one of my dreams was that we had the ability to bring people on with us. And so they would come on in the center, and we would read them while they can communicate with us. And that
We
would be
can
cool.
do that by adding in, it's another program.
Mm-hmm.
It's either Discord or it's Zoom.
Well,
By
I've tried
bringing,
Discord and trying to get the verbal going, but I could not figure that one out. And so I had to work on that, because, again, I saw it happening, and I thought it was great.
yes.
Vanessa says, yes, WL live out of campus. Yes, but Vanessa, our question is, you said here, graduate from university this year and get accepted. Accepted as in what? From South Africa. It doesn't matter where you're from. The point is we're talking about education here, so it's good, but
I feel like this is deja vu from last week.
uh,
Look, I had a spirit to come in on Monday, and this lady kept saying, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm like, we know you here. I just asked you like 3 questions. Just need you to answer the questions.
exactly.
They was like, Shawna, you were so patient. I was like, this spirit won't leave unless they talking. So I don't know what to tell you.
Hmm. And we'll come back to you, Vanessa, again, because we need more. I don't want to go blindly into this. Kashish, you are next. Hello, good morning. May I join the list, please, for a general for Kashish. Kashish, we give you so many general readings, child. Kashish, if you could go back and find a question, that would be great. I mean, again, Kashish, you give us, we always general. So well, not always,
Because
but then
here's the
it's a
thing.
love reading otherwise.
Right. But here's the thing with Kashish. I feel like you're not, the advice that we're giving or the message that we're giving you, I don't know if you're applying it, because it's the same message over and over again. You know what I mean? Um, and this just made me think of but what my grandfather, one of his stories, he was talking about how he went to a revival, and every night of the revival the preacher preached the same message, and so the church asked him, why are you preaching the same message? He said, because y'all didn't get it the first daggone time. You know what I mean? You're not doing what this message is about. You're not doing, you're not being. So I just feel like we're just going to keep repeating and repeating, not to take anything away from anybody, but it's just like, are you doing that work?
Exactly. Absolutely.
uh,
Vanessa did come back and she said, will she be accepted to study in this year in university? So again, you said she finished, and therefore it's like you confused
will
us.
she graduate will she graduate this year, and then will she be accepted?
Yeah. And see, her original question was, uh, my daughter graduated from university this year and get accepted. This was the original question. That's why you confused us. Will my daughter graduate from university this year and get accepted.
So are you talking about for financial aid now? Because I just saw something about some funding.
Yeah, that's the get ND get funding. But so
Okay, let me just say this. Let me just say this because I shuffle these cards up because the cards that came through. Okay, so I'm just going with the flow. So abundance did come through for the angel answers. Okay, so there is abundance coming through for financially. Okay, so abundantly. So that's yes to your funding. All right, it will be a peaceful resolution. Okay. It seems like there is some type of forgiveness that's involved. So it may be forgiveness, like that student loan forgiveness program stuff that's going on. And in the near future, so that is probably a yes. Most likely that is a yes to the graduation. And I got this for you, and it's up to you. So whatever that may be, I don't know what that is an answer for you. If you had a question about something. So that's what I got because I had shuffled them and that's what came out. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates because it didn't make sense to me. But there is abundance coming through, financial abundance coming through for your daughter. So there we go.
I think the money's going to come. I think it's
Yeah.
it's pretty much an assured thing. She's going to get the money she needs. Again, it's the questioning that threw us off because it's like what was that? So, yeah, she's gonna get the money she needs and will indeed get to school, get
Yes.
into school. So again, not a problem. Next is Catherine Johnson. Catherine Johnson wants to know, will I get a car loan to help my son buy his car? Catherine, the very first thing I got from that one is that you are. I got the feeling that the application is going to be incomplete initially because you're not going to have all the paperwork you needed to. So if you have not applied yet, make sure that you find out what all is required to do the application. Otherwise, you will be redoing it again. You will have to redo it. So and I'm feeling like if you go in right now, you're not prepared. So again, find out from the institutions that you're going to try to get the loan from what it is you need versus and he's not important because what I'm getting sensing wise is his credit is pretty much zilch. It's not good.
Yeah.
And that's of course that makes sense because that's why you're doing it. But I mean, I'm getting that sense that I see why. You probably won't even have him on the note because if you put him on the note, that could be problematic. But at the same time, you want to put him on the note because you can help build his credit. I see that very clearly. It makes sense. However, Catherine, if you want to do this, if you wish to move forward with this, then again, be careful with the fact that be prepared, be cognizant of the fact, not careful, be cognizant of the fact to go with all the paperwork required because I was sensing that you're missing some things and they're going to have to say, no, not right now, but you have to come back and fill in whatever and bring me whatever. And so again, find out from the institution before you go what you need to bring with you. Therefore, you'll save yourself the trip. Catherine, one other thing that I can warn you about, this is not psychic, this is life, is that you may get that loan and he may drive that car and he may wreck that car and he may do whatever. That's still on you. If he doesn't make a payment, that's on you. If he decides to do something with that car, give it away, it's on you. So make sure that you're cognizant of all of the facts about doing this. I know that you love your son and want to give him a helping hand, but make sure that you are very cognizant of all that it means to be signing a loan for a car. Okay. What you got, Shawna?
I'm just repeating the same damn thing you say. So it's saying you're ready. You're ready for the process. You're ready to get these things done, but the time it's a no right now. Just because of what Don was saying, it's like you're going to be missing out on some things that you really need to be taking care of, like taking care of paperwork wise, making sure all those I's are dotted and all those T's are crossed. And it's really, this is all up to you of how you want to add him on. At the end of the day, child, it's really up to you about this process. You know what I mean? Because you said that he's a student, that it is, it's not in the best interest right now at this time, just because of things that you need to take care of, as far as in finding the right loan, finding the right bank. So at the end of the day, ask for help from others. So I feel like this is also keeping your options open of, finding different places to go to have your options, like a credit union or to a bank, how whatever it may be for you. But just to be smart about this, okay? Because at the end of the day, it is your credit. You are the main person, okay? A student is just a student. A child is just a child at the end of the day. So really, really think about this. Make sure you have if you really want to do this, make sure everything is straight. All your paperwork is straight. Okay.
Now
So
let
same
me
thing that I was saying.
let me show you a caption. I'm going to show you graphic first, and then you'll know why I'm doing this. If you're on Facebook, you're going to do the follow. If you're on YouTube, and now the purely self-interest part of me says, if I look on Facebook right now, I find that there are only 4 people who have liked or loved our presentations. However, if I look on our chats, there's a whole lot of Facebook people there.
Ooh.
So Facebook folks and YouTube folks, you're coming in, you want a reading, we love that you're here. But you could take a little moment, just a little moment out of your day and click that little like button. It doesn't take much. Watch my finger. You go here and you slide it there and tick, and it goes like that. So am I being self-serving? Hell yes. Come on, folks. It doesn't do much. Doesn't hurt to just drag that little mouse over there from wherever it is. Or if you're on your phone, look at this. It's like beep, not even a drag, just a beep. Okay.
Oh, the bishop has spoken, y'all. Now, doggone it.
I mean, you want us to give readings and stuff. Come on, help us out too here. It's a two-way street. Okay.
I had to
And
move
I
my
assure you, when we
curtains.
give you a reading, it's going to be far longer than
Yes.
tick or tick, tick.
Absolutely. Hey, Kim, Affirm Wellness. Let me just say this, Affirm Wellness. You are doing your thing, honey.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you are really doing your thing. It's such an inspiration to see you on, and I'm not even in that area, but just to see you on TV, child, and doing your stuff, honey. The TV, but I mean, the news people must love you, because they're like, oh, Kim, come on over here and do this interview with us.
Yep. It's like, hey, if there's health and wellness, let's go to Kim.
Yes, Kim, come here.
Yes. And not only that, but she's so comfortable in front of the camera and
Yes.
having that interview. It's like, it just flows. It flows.
Yes.
You know? It's like wonderful. Yes.
Yes. So the next time you come on down to Cape Coral and y'all don't catch the cooties, we hanging out.
Exactly.
Because you're not far from my house. I don't know if your brother lives there or your cousin, whoever it was, but y'all not far from our house. Because everything is a terrace or some type of street or something with a number on it, child.
Yes. And everybody, if you have a chance, Affirm Wellness, type in your Facebook or YouTube page, type it in so people can see it. If you all are looking at changing your eating habits, if you're thinking, how can you start the new year by getting healthier? If you're looking for somebody who can coach you into getting healthier, but doing it in a way that is natural and not kind of like over daunting. Again, this is the lady who does it. Her abilities are amazing.
Yes.
When it comes to health and wellness, it starts here. She understands that too. It's not just the physical, it's the mental, and changing that way of thinking, changing the desires and things like that. It's a whole body. It's a holistic approach. Again, she's amazing. And if you check her out on her social media platforms, you will find her information. So Kim, if you could type in your YouTube page or your Facebook page or whatever, so people can find you, we would appreciate that and share your stuff. Check her out, folks. You will not be let down. She's
No.
amazing. She's amazing. And again, so amazing that people are finding her. The news people in Baltimore had her. The news people in North Carolina, I think, she has an
Yeah.
article in North Carolina. They're promoting a business, and she's in Maryland. I mean, it shows you how her reach is getting out there, folks. So again, you'll love her. You will love her.
Yes.
Yes. No, baby, you're not using our platform. We're using you because we support
Yeah.
you.
I called you out. I'm sorry, but I called you
Exactly.
out because I was so happy to see that. I'm like, we haven't seen that name in a minute.
Exactly. So Kim, make sure you type in your YouTube page so people know how to reach you.
Yes.
So I'm trying to remember it myself, and I can't remember if it's Affirmed Wellness or whether it's something more than that. I can't recall. But anyway, type it in for us. Let us know so everybody can see it. Next in line.
Next.
Vanessa, we got Vanessa done then, didn't we? I think we did, right? Okay. And Kashish, we were still waiting, but Kashish hadn't even responded, so Kashish must have already cut and ran. So now we're at Scenaria. Scenaria, Jeanette, and Jody in that order. If you are still here, let us know. Scenaria, Jeanette, and Jody. Somebody responded?
Sonara.
Sonara?
She here. She just commented. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for being a friend.
Traveling down the road and back again. You're a pal and a confidant. And that's a Florida theme there, too, for you, Shawna.
Oh man, so now I say that just popped in my when as soon as you said thanks for being a friend, that was so on it.
But Shawna's far too young to be a golden girl.
I can be a golden girl. I can be Blanche.
You be Blanche? I'll be Dorothy. I'll be Dorothy. Yeah, I loved her sharp wit. And the sarcasm.
Yes.
Amazing, you know?
Yeah.
Or then again, I could be confused sometimes and be called Ma because I would say things that I should not have said.
Oh, child.
What's your cup say?
When the song comes on. Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Mandalorian.
I have my old standby.
Oh, yes.
Mystic
Well,
Tarot.
last night, all day yesterday, I was drinking out of the Just Spiritually Speaking mug all day yesterday. And then I looked by the bed. I was like, oh, shoot, I took it to bed with me. Okay. I'm on this teeth cleanse right now. So I'm not teed out, but I'm getting teed in.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, that was I left that one just wide open a little bit.
I hear you. So let's see. Scenario. It's your turn.
Oh wait,
Scenario?
I saw something that she had posted up earlier. Something about manufacturing cosmetic goods, and I feel I got a huge yes with that. It was just flashing. And I feel like you should start. Let's see. It says, should I start with building my beauty manufacturing business before launching cosmetic products? Here's the thing. I feel like, work on both, getting things together. Okay. But if you change your question, it's fine. But I'm just seeing like big things in the process for you when it comes to you stepping out on your own as that entrepreneur. But I will pull some cards because somebody got me over here feeling like I should be a psychic right now and not wanting to pull no cards today.
So she changed her question. I missed that. What's the question now? Then did I?
It was two, but I don't know. But
she says, "Oh yeah, I changed my question. Eyes pink, heart shape. What is?"
I don't know.
Scenario. Let us know what the question is then if you changed it, so we know what it is. And yeah, we have again. I have the Sonoran Mystic Tarot mug, and then even just spiritually speaking, when we do it with Angie, we have that mug too. So yeah, we do that. Oh,
so
the manufacturing question. You're right, Shawna.
Because that just caught my eye. And that was, I mean, but it caught also big energy with that. So it says, should I start with building a beauty manufacturing business before launching cosmetic products? Well, when you start building that manufacturing business, you're gonna do this all at the same time. I feel with the launch of the cosmetic stuff, because now you got a huge back and you got a huge foundation. Okay, so let me get into this read. Let me get into it. You got the Six of Pentacles. So it's just having balance. It's the giving and the receiving balance. This is also having the gratitude, but I also feel like this is you know, a time where, you know, spirit is blessing you with a bigger opportunity here, and that is going to keep bringing in the abundance, but yet you are sharing your products, you sharing your gifts, you share you being of service. All right, Six of Cups, trust. This is, I feel like this is something that you've been thinking of for a very, very long time. I mean, probably even thinking about when you was little, of starting your own business and having your own business, and this is where it's at. Okay, so you are in great, look, inner calling, and this is like a new birth for you with this Judgment card. Like, you are literally answering to that. What you need to do is make sure that you don't allow the past to come up, past things, and letting the past be where it's at. Okay, because now you got to focus on these new opportunities that's coming your way. All right, and then the Ten of Swords is here. The Ten of Swords speaks with things coming to an end that is that was a little mentally on your shoulders, that was really, really heavy, that was a struggle. I feel like, I just feel like, yeah, you just need to let that go, and it's coming to a closure for you to open up the door for new opportunities, new beginnings. Here's the thing. I was just, okay, let it fly. I was just talking about the vision board. Make you a vision board of what you want your business to be. Look, there's determination, the Knight of Wands, determination. This is facing your fears, the moon, and saying that you are on the right path. And this is grounding yourself, honey, with the Queen of Pentacles. So you see how the abundance is coming in. This is centering yourself. This is nurturing yourself. This is your beauty card. Just saying. That is your beauty card, because that it represents Venus, and this is the wish fulfillment. All right. And having confidence in what you're doing, that will bring joy and happiness into your life. But this Nine of Wands, that you are having to drive. Okay, so child, you are on the right path. You are definitely on the right path. What deck you like? The pulp deck. I love this deck. This deck is so bomb. But that's what I got. What you get, Bishop Don?
I don't know. It's interesting. The one thing that I got, the most thing that rang out to me is that, again, the most important thing is follow the passion. Again, if your passion is with one before the other, then the passion has to be answered. It has to be followed. And even if your logic says one thing, but your passion, because the passion is so important. The passion is going to take you and help you to
Pro.
Yeah, I saw that. I was trying to get this done first. But the passion is what's going to drive you and propel you forward. It's going to make you stay on target and so forth. But most importantly, make sure you focus on brand. No matter what you're doing, focus on brand. If everything is moving a brand forward, then it's going to be good. But if something takes you off of topic and therefore kind of deviates you from building a brand, then don't do it. Okay. I'm getting the sense of, I'm saying, again, I'm hearing, keep your focus on the brand, brand. So it's all about the brand. If something deviates you, if something takes away the inspiration, it's not where you need to be, because you need to be focusing on the brand. So again, if this helps you to build the brand, if it helps you to motivate, then go for it for sure. But stay with the focus on the brand and you're good. And then for our little troll who popped in, let's see, I just saw it. Where was it? Oh, Jen Rose. Jen Rose, my dear, this one is for you.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
You come into our house and you do this. You're welcome to share your thinking, your belief, your concepts of what you believe the reading should be. But when you start trying to DM people and do this other stuff to kind of have them go off and then you charge them money, we're not cool. We don't do that with our people. We don't charge money. And folks, if you get these kind of trolls sending you things, or even get somebody who says they are Shawna or Don, or look closely at the way they spell the name.
Tarot or Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot.
Exactly.
Or Angie or A5 Says or Affirm, anybody like that. It ain't us. We don't solicit.
We don't solicit and we don't do friend requests and all that stuff. And watch out because again, like they'll do Sonoran Mystic Tarot or some more, and they'll use a K instead of a C, or they'll use my full name, but they'll take the hyphen out. These are not us. So again, these trolls, do not give them any light of day. The folks that come in, we invite readers to come in and read with us. We invite readers to join in on the side, and you'll often see comments from readers who will give you their impression, but we don't invite these trolls in. That's just not the case.
No.
And little does Jen Rose know that Kim Covey is my sister. So if you're gonna pick on somebody, you're gonna pick somebody that probably isn't the one, because she knows who her brother is, I would hope. Hello. Lord have mercy.
Boom.
Wait a minute. Where is it? Here we go.
Oh, Lord, help the child.
Help the child. Bless the children, y'all.
Bless the children, Lord. I told Angie I'm gonna have to get her to say that, because she does it in such a way, it's like oh, well, she's the one who inspired that phrase, because I'm like, she does it like nobody else.
Just bless their souls, honey.
Yes. Who is? Oh goodness, who is next? Jeanette. Jeanette is next with a general reading.
Jeanette. What am I feeling?
Next is after Jeanette is Jody, Juan, Julie. So let us know you're in. And then the whole list, I didn't type it yet, but this is the list. Jody, Juan, Julie, Selena, Catherine, Mika, and Kim Covey. So you guys are in the line.
And please let us know and confirm that y'all are here.
Exactly.
Keep moving on.
Exactly. So Jeanette, are you here?
Yeah, she said.
She is. Good. Super. Happy birthday. I'm going to find that and make sure that trolls off of Facebook, because it wouldn't let me block them off of Facebook here. I got to do it on Facebook. Facebook has become such a pain in my, you know what.
Oh, security for the troll peeps. Okay, Kim.
Pam does that too. Pam is like all over them. Lord have mercy. Pam is so funny. Happy birthday to you. Do we have a birthday in here, by the way? Anybody's birthday today?
There's a birthday here. Somebody is either celebrating a birthday or a family member is celebrating a birthday, because I feel birthday, vibes here. Okay, let's get into your reading. Jeanette, you have the 8 of Wands here. The 8 of Wands is saying some things are moving quickly for you. Things are shifting very fast. I just feel like a lot of doors are opening in a big major way for you. So much so you have the Ace of Wands here in a big way. That's what I was saying. Something big is happening for you. Good gosh, you got the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. You are mixed attractive right now. Like, you are the magnet for abundance, a magnet for a lot of things that's happening. and because of your hard work, it's because that you have been doing a lot of you know of surrendering and letting spirit just take over. You letting go and letting God work through you. You know what I mean? And for you, not just through you, but for you. I feel like this is all about is dealing with your career, honey. I see that there's some frustration. You have the Three of Swords, boy. That Three of Swords is all about some heartache there. There is some grief. There is some I just feel like there was some people that's involved that was in despise of trying to um kind of throw you off a little bit. But it's just almost like you're going through it like a healing phase. Okay, you have the Six of Swords that's clarifying this Three of Swords, and I feel like this is like some trust issues. Um, I'm like, what the heck? I heard somebody say hello. I'm like, are you in my house? I'm like, what? Anyway, I know, like, am I tripping? I'm hearing spirit for real? I feel like this is involving your kids. Just because there are some things going on with your children. It seems like, Jeanette. I feel like it's like you kind of like frustrated at one of your kids or something like that. I don't know. It just seems like you want something to work for them, and it's not panning out. But it's like, look, trust that they're gonna make the best decision for them, okay? And just leave them where they at. You know what I mean? Like, just let them be where they at and let them grow, because at the end of the day, you can't keep beating a damn dead horse, okay? You got the Knight of Swords. This is you of I feel like this energy is just keep going. Keep you for your focus on staying focused on you, okay? And your on your goals, on your things, okay? Because there is the light at the end of the tunnel here. And this is a big one. You got the sun here. And this is all about being positive and optimistic, and just you showing up for you, but also having fun, because you can't just keep focusing on all the womp womp womp, and it's taking your joy away. This is you just having fun, child. And you got the Knight of Cups. Who you having fun with is the question.
What?
Yeah. I mean, who is you having fun with, child?
Shawna's spilling the tea. Oh my
I am
goodness.
spilling the tea. But my tea in my cup, but this tea is all over the place, and I love it. It's like, look, this is you need to continue to have fun with whoever you having fun with, or start having fun with that person. It is time. I think someone's going to come in to play, like come into your life where they are going to remind you of having fun. All right. You have the Six of Pentacles that's clarifying, because I was a little nosy. I had to see where this was going. All right. And I feel like this is a person that's going to help bring balance into your life, child. So let me move my curtains out the way. Who is you? Who was this Knight of Cups? Who was this? Little charmer coming in. It's going to try to sweep you off your feet, child. It's going to bring you little butterflies in your stomach, honey. Let me move them. Do you see that? Right. As we need to see what's happening. Child. You won't be in that Mars retrograde for long. I tell you that much, honey.
all I can say is,
did you catch it? You caught it.
What you hiding from us? What we don't? What is it we don't know?
What you got up in a dungeon somewhere, girl?
Yes, put away the batteries and the electric items and get out there.
This is gonna be the one that's gonna
Right,
bring.
exactly.
Talk about your Kundalini energy, child. That's
Yeah.
gonna be some women up in there diving in.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. Well, Jeanette, it's interesting because as Shawna was talking,
I
Jeff
knew
Beck.
it was a birthday.
Oh, is it someone's birthday? Tim Marie? Oh, okay. Super.
Okay.
Since let me do that real quick. This is for T Marie.
Yes.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
That's for you, T Marie, and everybody else who has a birthday today.
Yes.
Jeanette, it was interesting because as I was watching Shawna, and as I often do, I watch her read because I just love the energy that she brings. But anyway, it's interesting because I also was reflecting back on Jeff Beck, who just passed. And Jeff Beck is an amazing guitarist, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Anyway, he passed at 78. And so it's like, but as I was reflecting on Jeff Beck, um, the interesting thing was Joe came through.
Ooh.
Jeanette, Joe is here. And Joe is telling me he's crossed over. He's in your life. He was in your life. He was your brother. So Joe is here. And it's interesting because he triggered on Jeff and Shawna saying get out there and going. First of all, the biggest question is, do you have a brother who crossed over, and indeed was he Joe? Because I'm getting Joe. She says yes, that's my brother. Was his name Joe? Yes, no. Yes. Okay. The delay, folks. Sorry, sometimes they're killer. Well, Joe is here, and Joe came in as Shawna was reading. So I'm asking Joe, why would you come in at this moment? First of all, it's been a while since he's visited with you, and he's been visiting with you, and you're not. It's like he's talking to you and you can't hear him, and you're not acknowledging him. So he really wants you to quiet your mind and spend some time to think about him. He says that it's funny because he's showing me that you're often quiet and alone, but for some reason your mind's not open. So he needs you to quiet your mind and to open so you can indeed hear him. He's talking to you. He's telling me he's telling me you need to get out more. You need to get out of the house more. You need to get out more and amongst people. He says something about you give a lot of attention to your grandchildren and you focus on the grandkids a lot. Is it Anna or Ava? Anna or Ava? One of the two. I don't know which it is. Anna or Ava. Yes, you're always alone. You got, well, yeah, that's what he's telling me. He's like, you got to get out. You got to get out. But again, Anna or Ava, does that ring a bell? Again, it's a grandchild. But again, he's asking you, he's helping to get you, Ava Annie. Okay, good. Well, and he's letting me know that, again, yes, you love her. She knows that. But that can't be your life. You've got to get out. And so he's trying to motivate you to get out. So again, Joe wants you to pick up and get out of the house. Also, I understand you're always home for the kids, but I'm telling you what he's saying. Okay, that's all. I'm only delivering the message. I'm just the message deliver guy. I'm not the other guy. So I'm not giving you judgment. I'm telling you what he's saying. He's asking you to get. He knows what's good for you. He knows what's in your best interest. Get out of the house more often. Exactly. And secondly, again, you need to find your time to quiet your mind and listen to him. He's talking to you, and if you open your mind to it, you'll hear him. Okay. If you don't hear him as in hear him, you'll hear him as in receive him. Again, he's talking to you. Okay. So know that Joe came in, and know that Joe, again, he understands your familiar situation. He understands the kids. Again, Ava, Annie, he got the names. I didn't understand the names, but he got them. So again, know that he's there. Okay. So there you go. That's what I got. So who is next? Oh, I'm asking who's next. I'm the one who's got the control here. What? Say what?
Yeah, it's on you this time.
Jody, are you still here? It's Jody, Juan, Julie, and Selena. Jolie, Juan, Julie, Orkney, and then Selena in that order. Let us know you are here.
Jody.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
Jeanette, make sure that it's not just a beautiful message, but make sure it's a mantra to get you
Right.
out
Look,
and
and
get
she
moving.
just wrote, and I'm going to listen.
Exactly. That was my thing. Sometimes we hear, but we don't listen.
Yes.
Okay. So
Mhm.
let's make sure we put our feet into motion. Okay. That'd be great. And it's like the thing I posted not so long ago. You know, if if you don't want me to give you direction, if your feet are not ready to move, don't ask me for direction, because it's like,
Right.
you know. So so next in line is again, Jody is here. Jody's here. And Jody is pretty much asking in reference to the second interview on Monday.
Oh, the second interview on Monday. Real quick, is Kaya, excuse me, not Kaya, but Kai on the list as well, or is the list closed?
Kai is here. Kiah. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Kai,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Cool. Kai, you are on the list, child. Oh, we got a troll.
Yep.
Cashmere. Okay, so here is how things are gonna go. Okay. Do you want to know, Jody? Of course, just like I asked the damn question here. Uh, all right. So you got the Hermit card here. Keep yourself grounded. Okay. Shine your light. Be very clear. Show them who you are. Don't hold back. All right. Wow, that was nice of how I said all of that. um, Definitely show who you are. Don't put up a facade. Be very clear, but keep yourself grounded and centered. Okay, this is about you. They want to get to know who you are. They want to pick brain, but they really want to know your personality. All right, so this is just show them, show your light, share your light. All right, but clear is, it keeps popping up like with neon lights. Clear, be clear, be clear. Okay, you have the high priestess here. I mean, do your research, you know, and you know, to come in with that extra information, blow their socks off. I mean, just blow their mind of the information that you know. So in the meantime and in between the time before Monday, do that, like do more research on what you're going, what that interview is all about, you know, but just don't read into it too much. Just be yourself 100%. Now, the 7 of Cups, it's about your focus. All right, focus on the right. Here's the thing, don't think that whatever that you're going to say is going to be the wrong thing. No, it's going to be the right thing because it's coming from an honest place. All right, but I feel like with this 7 of Cups being here, I just feel like it's just um it feels like there's a little bit of confusion, because I'm getting confusion as soon as I see this daggone 7 of Cups. It's just you're feeling like you're all over the place. Should I cover this? Should I cover that? What should I say? Or or what if they ask me this? Or what if they ask me that? You have to remember that you need to stay grounded, stay centered, and know that you're just shining your light and being 100% yourself. Now, guess what? You got the Ace of Swords. Now, there is a breakthrough that's about to happen. I mean, like some information, but this is like a blessing coming from Spirit, child. And this is almost going to feel like a miracle. I feel very like good feeling with this. This is like super, super amazing feeling with this breakthrough happening. You have the 10 of Swords. This is something coming to an end. This breakthrough is going to be things that was like mental and stressful and all of this. This is coming to an end, love. And this is with this 7 of Wands. You rising above. You on higher ground. You keeping things at bay, honey. You're not letting nobody throw you off of your off your path or anything. I'm done with you. I'm done with you, child. 10 of Cups. You know what a 10 of Cups. If you don't know, this is the ultimate happiness. This is you sitting in the rainbow look, and your family is happy. Everything is happy. All your cups are filled. This is the promise, child. Let me move my curtains out the way. This is a great feeling from all of this when it comes to how things are gonna go on Monday for you. Okay, boom. What you got? You froze? Did you freeze, son? Uh-oh, did Don freeze? He froze. Okay, I was tripping. I was like, did he freeze? Don froze. All right, come on back, Don. Jody, know what? No to the happiness or just no to the, I don't know. Yes. Hey, Miss Linda. I meant to say hey like earlier, but huh? Don't laugh. Please don't leave because I don't have no control over the chat. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, that's what I got earlier. Hopefully he come back here because I want to know his message for you, child. Well, at least he froze in a smile and not something too crazy. Well, darn it. He has to come back because he's in the oh, you're fine. You're fine. Because I want to know, child. What you got? Has he either froze or he's really happy? I know, right? Let's see. I'm gonna text him real quick. Yes, I brushed my teeth today. Which I do every day, y'all. It's not like I don't do it. But I'm even using this new toothpaste it's like this Himalaya something. And it's like bamboo based, but because I use natural toothpaste. But anyway. Always up. This is Mercury retrograde, y'all. Welcome. Welcome. Or this is a glitch in the matrix. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, darn, because I don't even know who's next. I think it's Selena, but I want to get uh, it's so nice. Yeah, because this is off of his and not off of mine, but we are connected. So, Lost internet, trying to get restarted. Okay, y'all, he lost internet because he just like, froze all the way. Yeah, it was like, something must be up, and what? That's that glow, honey. And I'm outside. And today was supposed to be like really, really crazy. Did y'all see that? Tell Don pick himself up off the floor. I definitely will. Okay. Let's see. Cool Beans trying to. Okay, so he's trying to get restarted. So hopefully he'll just come right back into where we were at, and we don't have to start all over. Oh, thank you. I didn't even see. I saw like a quick little thing, Angie, last night, but I was in my mode of doing my vision board, y'all. Okay, so as we're waiting on him, let's talk about how it's very, very important getting your board together or doing a scrapbook or some sort, and this is a perfect time to do it. Retrograde bit me in the butt, y'all. Not me, but well, yesterday it was kind of acting crazy because I was on a live with, let's see, I don't have any of her cards out here. But this is this 7-day challenge that I'm doing of this vision board, and it's really, really insightful. And I think I'm probably going to be breaking neighborhood outage. Stop playing. Of course. Not house specific. Not sure when it will be resolved. Aww. Let me see if he can go on his phone. Can you? This is crazy, y'all. Because can you get on your phone? And I'm over here. Y'all know my little internet was all crazy because of the storm. And they just now getting the towers back together and stuff. Maybe you can text, he can text you the list. If he can see the list. That's the thing. I mean, I tried to remember who it was. Wow, I put the light out. You sure did, Jody. You said, click, I'm done. Let's go. It's over. Oh, man. Here in UK, ours is going on and on. Boy, cannot see the list. He can't see the list. Oh. Okay, Kim. So we're gonna move right along because doggone it. It said you had a question. I know, make a new one. Thank you, Divine Feminine. Oh, what you talk about? What you say, baby? He can text you the list. He can't even see the list, Miss Linda. You not old, you young. Wow. Well, Jody, this is all good work for you. Wanted to say what I wanted to hear what he had to say. I know. I'm trying to see if he can come on his phone and come up. Let's see. Can you go to Restream on your phone? Because it will try. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna try to get them together. Trying to connect with the phone, but it is slow. Oh, turn off the Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. I had to turn off the Wi-Fi because if it's the outage, of course it will be slow. Oh, why am I putting these cards over here, honey? I'm the Soul Tribe Senior / Mother. The mother. Did that already. One step ahead. Okay. Jody, I'm trying to get you your answer, honey, because I want to know. Let me put this over here before it fall and it be all crazy. Okay, so I'm assuming, I can't even click off because I'm on his invite and stuff, and then I will have to start all over and do, but we're not going to do all of that, so we're going to see where, because we're going to go where it's going. Because he's off, but we're gonna try our best. It seemed like okay. So if he comes back up, going to get some coffee, slept late, have a headache. Oh, boo! I'm gonna send some healing energy to you, honey. I heard lavender. Why did I hear lavender? Like, do you have some essential oil or lavender incense of some sort, or some lavender to help soothe it? So Kim, you had a question about your surgery. No, Kim had a question about surgery for her husband. Okay, if you're still here, okay, use that. I would say on your temples, love, because I just lavender for some reason came up for you as soon as you said that. Okay, and I got some chills for that, so I think that will help soothe your, headache. Boom. Ooh, lavender tea. Oh, that sounds good too. Do it right now. Right now. Uh-oh. We got action. What's happening? Something's happening. Something's happening. Not surgery, just a follow-up lung screening in 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, not surgery. All right. We got some action in the black zone over there. I know. We're getting them back. Come on, spirit. Let them back in there. Absolutely. I think he is about opening up a second. He's thinking about opening up a second location. Oh, man. We had action, y'all. Did y'all see that? We had action. He's thinking about opening a second location for business. Okay. Let's see what this is all about with the angel answers. Oh. Okay. Let go. Okay, all right. So here's the angel answers, and I will probably do another breakdown of that, of what I have. Should we wait until the yes? The second location will be good a year from now. Okay. Um, for right now, I feel, and I'm with spirit, it's not the right timing, just because the focus needs to be on his health and getting better and getting his energy back up together. But so for right now, he needs to get more information of the location, of what's around, and what it is that it's just, I just feel like right now it's not a good time. Okay. And not to be like mean about it, but just let go of this idea for right now. Just do the research that you need to be doing in that sense, of getting the second location. And the location that he may be thinking of may not be the right location right now. You know what I mean? Good morning. It just may not be the right situation at this moment. But will he open one up? Yes, it will be one, a second location, but it won't be this year. It will be next year. Okay, so you got the Ace of Pentacles. So this will be that new beginning. This is clarifying the year from now. So this will be a great opportunity a year from now. Okay, just because of where this focus needs to be is with the health. This is that let go of this, and just be really, really focused on the health, like I was saying. So this is just confirmation of what I was already saying. And this Queen of Swords, I feel like this is your energy right here. This is you putting your foot down and saying, look, you need to be focusing on your health, of you getting better, and for you to rejuvenate, to recuperate, and to, we got action. But I also feel like this is just you helping him with that fight. Okay. So I'm just saying, and this is just being more mature about this as well. And you will grow into thinking smarter, doing smarter things. I am so ready for the face to come up right now. We're going in, we're going out. We're going in, we're going out. We're going in, we're going out. So I just feel right now at this moment, it's not a good time for the second location of this year. The second location will be next year, and it will go through. Everything will fall into place like how it's supposed to, Kim. And I hope that give you some kind of insight and helping him focus on his health, because his health is very, very important, because he's going to need this energy. All right. All right. For people that are just coming in, I just want you to know I have no control over the chat right now. My partner, my brother from another mother on that side that keeps coming to the black screen, his internet just went out. So hopefully it is trying to come back up. You are so welcome. I don't know what the list is. I do know there is a list. Only he can see that list because we are on his, and I was the invite as always. So, but I can see the chat, but I just don't know where the list is at. Okay, I don't know who's next up. So, okay, I'm glad. Okay, you still here now? What was yours? I remember you seeing yours. Hi. Oh wait, Selena, are you still here? Because I can't put the question up. But Selena, are you still here? Because I do remember hearing your name. Yes. Okay, can you let me know what your question was? Or if it's a general, because I can't see it. I can't see where he pinned it. Okay. I can only see the chat on this end. It's weird to say, but I can't post it up or anything. All right, it's a general. Thank y'all. Yeah, I can't post it up. Let's go with your general, Miss Selena. Thank you for confirming. I believe that there was also Juan. I heard a Juan. I don't see. Okay. Well, let's just get going. A general. Let's see what's happening. And for some reason, I'm sticking with this deck. Okay, and Julie, I heard your name on the list too. So. Now, if it wasn't on the list, y'all, this is the honor system right now. That the list that was already done. I know it was, I heard Julie. I heard Kai. And I heard Selena. Okay, so it won't let me do the live without the internet. I guess the bandwidth is not enough. Well, dang, he's on, but he can't do the. It won't let him go live because the bandwidth is not enough. Can he use? Oh, let me ask. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Hey, Love Bug A5. Hey, Kelly. But let's you type. Can you turn your phone into a hot spot? Okay, I just asked. Okay, let's get into your reading, love. Oh, I'm looking at the screen like I just did, Jody. I know he's probably so frustrated right now. Like, hey, Miss Wendy. Where am I at? Oh, okay, Selena. Okay. All right, one more card for Miss Selena. Oh, and it's trying to tell me I need to do a service update. Not right now. Thank you. A software update. Okay, it will be just not right now. Look at this. All this stuff trying to happen right now, y'all. Why? Oh, why? Okay, love. You have the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is information. You're receiving a lot of information. You're receiving information from Spirit. You also is very curious of the type of information that you are receiving. I feel like your third eye is open as well as your crown. And for you to even dive deeper into your spirituality, I just feel like you are really opening yourself up, Selena, to what spirit is sharing with you. You have the Seven of Pentacles here as well. The Seven of Pentacles is saying, continue to invest in yourself. Okay. Invest in your relationships with others that are meaningful and genuine. All right. I feel as well as continue to let it grow. Don't it, Kelly? Child, don't it? I also feel like you got the Two of Cups here, and the Two of Cups is some energy of like a partnership of some sort, a union. Um, Working with someone that spirit has brought into your life. Seven of Wands. This person is going to be helping you, keep things at bay, and keep you on higher ground. Like you, it's like helping protecting you as well. Let's see what this is all about. The Strength card. This is having patience. This is protection. Okay, so I feel like this is just you. Either this could be you working closely with someone, or this could be, spirit hooking you up, and you working with spirit on a different level. I feel like things are coming to an end that were like crazy. Here's closure coming into your life. Nothing has worked. I'll watch and enjoy. Uh, oh, dang. Dang, we need you. Okay, so you have the Ten of Swords here, and the Ten of Swords is some energy of, like I said, you're facing and you're left definitely letting it go. And you see how all these birds are going in that direction and it's leaving you, and it's not even trying to come to you, it's going away from you. So that is definitely some closure coming in. Things that you need to release, you go ahead and do it. Let it go. Surrender to spirit and what's no longer serving you, love. You have a Tower card. This is, I feel like a big moment that's about to happen for you. It's like a new beginning, and this is a change that has to happen. And this is literally from spirit. You have some major arcana going on here, and that's like some life changing. I'm gonna say yes, Kelly. The list is closed because I can't see it. uh, so this is very different. Oh, you got 1144 for you, the numbers that I see for you, Selena, at that. But this Tower moment, it's like a transformation that's going to be happening for you. Not just that, but like when I say a new beginning, I mean a new beginning. Tell Don I will let him know what happens. I remain, yes, please remain positive, Jody. You have the Empress. So this is like a new, it's like you're birthing something new into your life, and which is going to be super successful with this Empress being here. So you go from the Tower to birthing a new baby, almost. Not saying that you're pregnant or anything. I'm just saying, because I don't get that vibe right here. I'm just feeling that uh it's just a new beginning that has to happen for you, Selena. And then you have the Temperance card. There is some major changes. Uh-oh. We may have some action here. I keep saying that, hoping for it. But you have the Temperance card, and this is about being patient. Let me tell you how many major arcana you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana here. And this is really, really, really big for you, love. And in a big major way, things are coming into balance for you. Okay, not just into balance. I mean, this has been a long time coming, and this is kind of like you manifested this. You is being open to what spirit is bringing you into your life, and this is something better than what it was. All right, or what you even asked for. All right, love. So I hope that resonates. I hope that give you some clarity, and all that great stuff. I will say, what do you think, Don? But he's not here. It's like, can you? He won't let you go live. So, all right. Next up is so Selena. That is your reading, and I hope it resonates. So, Julie, you are next. You are so welcome. Julie, you are next, and I believe that was a general for the week. I saw. Let me see. Wait a minute, Don. I hear you. Don.
I am partially back. We'll see.
Yes. Coming through the coming through the airwaves. Like, we hear you, but we can't see you. Maybe that gives the mystery. As soon as I said, let me move my curtains out the way, you just froze up in a happy face.
Well, at least it was a happy face.
I know, right?
It could have been one of those ones that get given that kind of face look, and it's like, no.
Child, like when I freeze up and I get stuck and I look like the teacher. Don's back, y'all. Praise.
Wait a minute. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, we're gonna pause it for a second and let him get back on here. There you go. That was like the camera little cricket. Can't hear you. Nope. 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 You're gonna have to learn how to do sign language.
How about now?
Yes.
I tried everything. I had my phone. I was walking around the house seeing where I get 2 bars, then 3 bars. And you out here,
Yes.
we don't get bars. So
No.
I was getting all kinds of bars, and I was like, I tried to get bars, and it kept oops, connecting, disconnect, connect.
Oh my gosh.
Geez.
And you said this was the neighborhood?
It said the Cox thing said the whole neighborhood was the whole neighborhood lost it. I'm like, I don't care about the neighbors. Shoot, I don't care about me.
I'm working over here. What the fuck?
Exactly. It's like, what's up? And I guess now I know that you can't go through what is it, Restream without internet, because again, I guess the signal's not strong enough.
Oh, yeah. But I did Restream at the beach, so.
Oh, maybe that doesn't make sense. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe because I only had 2 bars.
Maybe.
I didn't have enough signal. Because up here, believe me, as you know, some service providers don't even work here. You come to my house, if you're like AT&T, chances are it won't even come. So
I'm very surprised that Verizon work in your house. I'm like, yes, it works.
That's why we stay with it for so long, because it's about the only thing that does work.
Yeah. Yes.
Lord have mercy. So who did I miss? What did I miss?
Jody, are you still here? please, because
Jody gave up. She's like, I'm going home. Taking my
yes,
clothes and going home.
nope, Jody's here. Bam. My last card was the 10 of Cups for her.
Right. No, and then yeah, Jody, I think you're golden here. I think you're going to get what you want. The only thing I would suggest, Jody, is again, make sure you do your homework. Ask every question of yourself in advance and make sure that you know those answers, because anything and everything that somebody may ask is something you should have already asked yourself. Never be surprised with a question. This is not psychic. This is just a person who hires people. When you come into my office, and if you're going to sit down in front of me and want me to hire you, you better be prepared to have the questions already in your mind, have an idea. If you haven't done the research, if you don't know much about me and you're wanting a job at my place, then that means you haven't done your work. And I've researched when you sit down, and if I research more about you than you about me, then we got a problem. So again, make sure that you've asked yourself all the questions and answered the questions. And so therefore you have, it's like, I hate this little white piece here. You notice that? It's like a booger. It's not a booger. It's my beard. It's like the rest of it is not showing.
Let me put my curtains back down.
It's my mind. I'm like, oh.
Let me put my curtains back down.
No, I need more light over here. I need to get a light. So, but that's the key. And that's not psychic or anything else. That's just common sense. I mean, so again, Jody, get out there, do the work in advance, have the questions known in advance, so that you are not surprised. Again, if you are calm, cool, collected when you walk in, you look so much better than everybody else. And I don't care, even if it's a job flipping burgers. I don't care if it's a job flipping burger. No matter what, you walk into that interview, you better be prepared. You know, yeah. I expect the same level from everybody. It's like, again, if you want to work for me, then show some cognizant responsibility. Okay?
Yes.
You're aware that you owe some kind of, effort. So
absolutely.
Okay.
Whew. Next, yeah. Selena.
So who was next?
Oh wait, it was Kim. She said it wasn't surgery. It was a follow-up. But she also was saying that he was thinking about opening a second location for the business, and the cards had said a year from now. Let's see if I still have them. Get more information and let go. So it is all about him focusing on that health. That's what I was saying. And she's going to be the front runner of him focusing on that health.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Super.
Okay. Then it was Selena.
Selena Ramirez. Can I get Selena? Let me pull up Selena and see what I get here.
Yes.
Selena.
Because I already read her. And okay. You go ahead. Let me just sit back, Jack. And then I stopped after that. Okay. Because I saw you was coming.
Hey, Selena. It's interesting because I heard "Stop in the Name of Love." I stop in the name of love, and it's because Selena. Why I'm getting that energy specifically is that you're an enabler. You are an enabler, and there is someone that you are enabling right now because you love them, because you care for them. You are fixing everything and trying to fix things for them. Selena, you cannot fix it all, and there is a point where you have to say, you know what, it's on you now. So again, release the fact that you cannot fix everything. Selena, let go. Let things happen the way they do, because at one point, these people have to stand up for themselves. They've got to carry their own water, and that's not what is happening now. Again, Selena, you are a wonderful person. You have great intentions, but all you do is you continue the cycle by not stepping forward, by not saying, you know what, not this time. I can't do it this time. And be honest with you, there will be a time where you cannot do it, where you're not going to be healthy enough to do it, where you're not going to be stable enough to do it, where again, and at that point, it's going to be harder. So Selena, step up to the plate this time and say, you know what, I can't, not this time. You're going to have to figure it out. And I'm not saying totally cut off. I'm saying just say, I can't do that for you. I can't I can't. You have to do it on your own. You have to figure this one out. That's maybe a better way to put it. So I'm getting that energy about that.
And that was very similar to what I was saying, because the Hangman came up,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that Two of Cups that came up. But also, Spirit is going to change it because the Tower came up. Like
Yep.
it or not, it's going to be it's there's a new happening, and
Yep.
it's going to be a big major change, because things that were coming to an end, that Ten of Swords, that was stressful. So that's what I had got.
Yeah, and even more importantly, when I saw that tower again,
Mhm.
if anything, it confirms, but it confirms it in a way that that confirms in a way that if you don't make that change, it's going to be made for you, because that
Mhm.
tower said it's going to change. And the sad thing about the tower is Shawna didn't pull the death card. The death card is the change you create. The tower card is if you don't change it, they will. And the tower card saying you're not going to change that. And so the tower card is going to smack you upside the head. It's going to, because, what happens is spirit sends you messages. And they again, we've heard this, you probably heard this over. They do a light whisper, and then they kind of get a little louder in your ear, and then they shout at you. And then if you don't listen, they hit you with a 2x4 and say, "What the hell are you thinking? Because I'm telling you, and you're not listening." So again, that tower card tells me that even though I'm asking you and telling you and giving that precognizant warning, that you need to let some people do their own mess, get themselves out of their own mess.
Yes.
You're not going to listen to me. Yeah, and I don't mean to. You're just not going to do it. I get that, because that tower card said you're not going to listen to me, and the spirits are going to tell you. So they're going to have to come upside your head and then hit you with a big one. And the sad part is when spirit comes. Sorry, I'm playing with something. When spirit comes, it's like it's not just a wake up call, but
Yeah.
it's a wrong. It often is at the wrong time and in the wrong mode, and you're like, damn. And sometimes they lay you out. Your health goes, and you're all of a sudden now you're having to, and because they take you out of the game completely, so where you can't. So again, don't wait till spirit hits you upside the head with a 2x4. Selena, make sure, excuse me, make sure that you are cognizant enough to realize that, again, these are grown people. They've got to start making it on their own. And you can love, support, and encourage, but not be in their business. Get out the business. Get out the business.
Mhm.
So there you go.
Yeah.
Oh my,
But
that's
you're gonna get the worst whooping. It feels like when you get a whooping from spirit, that is the worst one. And it's
it
gonna be
is.
like, wait, because it's gonna feel like everything is in the negative, and it ain't.
Yep.
This is because you didn't listen at the the
And you
warning
were warned.
before. Yeah.
Yep. You were warned. And when it happens, this will be you.
Yes.
Because because right now that spirit trying to get to you, and that's how.
Oh my gosh. So you got too much time on your hands to make all these things.
I
This is
do.
hilarious.
I do. I'm making all the wrong videos. I need to make the right ones. You know what I'm talking about too.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, my motivation is
Oh.
definitely different. Oh, Lord
Oh
have mercy.
man. Okay.
Line is no.
Yeah,
We
we
did,
did
right?
her.
We were talking about the cosmetics and all that stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nikita Singh wants a love reading.
Nikita, are you still here? First off, before we do it, because
She wants a love reading. Loves it.
yes,
And Juan did not show up, right? So Juan is out. Yes.
I haven't heard from Juan since
Mhm.
I don't
And
even know when.
Julie Orkney, I didn't see her in a while.
Julie, what is? Wait, who is that? Another Julie?
Yeah, Julie Orkney, Orkney, not Julie Keenan.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. 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 Julie. I mean, Nikita, are you here, honey? And then
Oh,
who?
Nikita, you will never know.
Okay.
anything about my home.
What? No, Nikita.
Nikita, I need you so. That's old Elton John, way back
You
when.
ain't lying.
That's when the wall was still up. Remember? That was before the wall came down.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
because
saw.
she was Russian, and so the thing she was on the other side of the wall. So
Mm,
yeah,
okay, Nikita. Nikita is one of them names, child.
exactly. But Nikita cut and ran because she ain't here.
Nikita ain't here, child.
Exactly. Well, let me
Divine.
go down. Oh yeah, Kelly Dick says Elton John. Absolutely, love myself some Elton John. He is amazing. Let's see. He's doing his last tour too. I think he finally did his final date, but I'm not certain. Nikita,
Janet Jack is doing her tour.
who's that?
Janet.
Yes, Janet is doing her thing.
Yes. Have you ever
Absolutely.
seen Janet perform?
I have not. I have not seen her live. I've seen many people, but for some reason, because she did it and then she disappeared for a while.
Yeah, so she is bomb. So when she came to Vegas, I saw her and I was like, who is this woman? This 50-year-old coming from the ceiling, child, and still dances the same. I mean, I'm telling you, she just looks amazing. And so she's going to be here, Hollywood, Florida. That's like going to Miami. And she's going to be there at the, I guess it's not the, it's the Hard Rock, but it's the Seminoles. The Seminoles have bought that casino. So she's going to be out there. And I'm like, that thing is going to be sold out. It's probably already is.
Yeah, I'll guarantee it probably already is. Because, yeah, you know, I mean, she's one of those folks that covers such generational songs. You know, she's generational. She's not just one area, one time. She's like covers 2 generations, which is nice.
Right.
Let's see. The next person who was on the list was, again, Julie. She apparently isn't here. Then S.A. Girl, and then Kai Warner. So why don't we go to S.A. Girl or Kai Warner? I think Kai just said she's here. So let's go to Kai, and then S.A. Girl, SAG Girl. If you are still here, let us know.
Shawna, all right.
Oh, that's a shame too, because I so much wanted to do a love reading. Oh my.
Damn.
So bad.
Oh, darn it.
Hmm.
What do you have for Kai?
It is a K-A-I, right?
It's a guy.
K-I-A-H. I'm getting I'm getting some drama at work.
Ooh.
I'm getting drama at work. This
The drama? Could it be me?
Could it be me? Yes, I was waiting for you to play it. You played all the other ones, but you didn't play that one.
Well, I didn't think I'd have a chance to, but no, I feel some drama at work, Kai, and don't get into it. Don't buy into it. Don't let the kids fight. Let the kids fight. Stay out of it. This is not going to be yours. Again, stay out of it, and not only stay out of it, but make sure you don't even take side. Don't just, it's like, you know what? Just walk on by, as Dion says, walk on by. Yeah, exactly. Because again, this is not your fight, and nor should it be, and nor should you be in it. So again, yep. Make sure that, again, everybody who is in, those people who, again, the people who know the situation are on top of it. It may take a while for it to resolve itself, and you may even get frustrated with it. But I'm telling you, walk on by. This is not the hill you want to be buried on, if you know what I mean. You don't want to go down on this one. This is not the one to do. But so that's what I was getting on that regard. Kai, I'm also picking up something wrong with the front of your car, not engine-wise. Is it a suspension issue, or do you have tires? An issue with tires, suspension, brakes? One of those things are happening there. It's a mechanical thing, not so much. And of course, anything under a hood is mechanical too. But what I'm saying is, it's not engine related. I don't get engine related. I'm getting either tires, brakes, rotors, or suspension, something underneath the front end of your car. is problematic. If I were you, I would have it checked out or get under there yourself and take a peek or whatever. I don't know what's happening. Your car is, if it's front wheel drive, check that the drive train out. I don't know. See, make sure there's some tires. Okay, yeah, probably tires then. Because again, it's underneath. It's not the engine itself. So make sure you check your tires out. Make sure that you're not showing some steel belts. Make sure it's not coming through. Make sure also, Kai, look on. I am drawn to the tires, but on the inside. Turn the wheels on your car in a direction so where you can see the inside edge of the tire, again, because I'm feeling like there's some steel belting showing through. And so look on the tires and make sure that there's not steel belting coming through because I'm getting that they're worn a bit or something. And again, they did not wear evenly. So one side looks good, relatively good, but the other side is what's hiding the real story. Okay, so those are the two things I'm getting. Those are the two things I'm getting.
So that what you were saying for work stuff, stay focused on you. The Five of Swords, don't even pay attention to the toxic crap. Do what's best for you, literally. And literally walk away. This is like that freedom card. It feels like this is the opportunity because you got the Five of Cups here as well. So let the past be where it's at and for you to move on. I mean, there's opportunities for you like in big time for you. Trust your intuition, okay? When it comes to this High Priestess, trust your intuition and make this decision now. All right, with this Knight of Swords, it's time for you to be about that action. And look, we have the transportation here. He's trying to catch up to the transportation. And so that was so funny that you said about the tires because I got the wheel here.
Very interesting. Hell yeah.
Just saying. Also, but you're going to go through a new cycle in your life. Good karma is definitely coming to you. You got the 10 of Wands. You are walking away from what was a struggle, what was a burden, it felt like it was just too much for you to just deal with. And with the 8 of Wands, things are going to be picking up quickly. Changes are going to be happening. It may seem like it's a little bit overwhelming at first, but you are going to be just fine into this new cycle. I mean, you got to remember, good karma is coming to you for you to stay positive. I am so big on if someone says something about your car, you need to be listening to it. Okay. You got the 3 of Swords. There is some frustration here, but I also feel like they may feel like some heartache just because you got to walk away from something that is, that was comfortable. Okay. And then you have the 6 of Cups. And this is also trusting that this new opportunity that's coming to you is going to be for you, okay? Because you have a new opportunity coming to you, like I was saying. A lot of times when we do readings, and if it's a general reading, a lot of times there's like really not much of this could be a future talk, okay? As well. Oh, so you went through a breakup. Well, you're going to heal from it, child. You're going to be just fine. All right. And this is something that you need to focus on. You need to focus on yourself and you building your company up. All right. But I feel like things will change up for you by the springtime. As far as in the energy and just things will just start to go smoother by spring. All right. So that's what I have. Usually I don't get because I don't be asking for no time frame. When it catches my eye, I'm like, oh, I caught it. Let me say it.
I hear you. Hey, Kai, it's interesting. I'm getting a name that sounds a lot like yours. It's Kel. Kai Kel. Kel. What does Kel have to do with you? Does Kel ring a bell? I'm also getting a Kevin. I'm getting a Kel and a Kevin. Kel is on this side. Kevin is on that side. So Kevin has passed over someone named Kevin, and Kel is on this side. Do these people ring a bell with you? Because Kel is somebody involved with can help you with the breakup situation or something like that. Kel is something connected with that. And it's 10:10. Interesting. The phone just 10:10. Ooh. Anyway, and yeah, that's my soon-to-be ex-wife. Oh, cool. So Cal is involved in the breakup. Okay. That would make sense. Okay. And then Kevin, what does Kevin have to do? Where Kevin's on the other side though? Why is Kevin? Who is Kevin? Kevin is coming in, and this may not be for you. Maybe somebody else. There's a Kevin coming in, and so Kevin is. But no, he's here for you, and he's here. Apparently, he saw this. He saw this before he passed. He's been gone maybe. No, he's telling me, was it 20? He's telling me 4 years. He's telling me 4 years. He died about 4 years ago, Kevin. But apparently Kevin I don't know, something with Cal. Something that Kevin knew Cal or whatever. But Kevin's like, yeah, I knew this coming. So this is not a surprise to him. But he's here. So I don't know if you know Kevin, but there's a Kevin here. So, and he apparently knew Cal or knew of Cal or whatever. So there you go. And again, he passed over about 4 years ago. So yeah, you'll be fine. You're going to work through this. This is probably, again, this was the way it was meant to be. So again, just move on. And this is, yeah, sorry. Not a problem. Okay, no, I was just saying that there's a Kevin here as well. He passed about 4 years ago. And so where he comes into the picture, I don't know, but I'm kind of getting the sense that Kevin is saying this, he saw this coming, you saw this coming. This is not a surprise that much. And so this is a good thing to just go with this. This is what is intended. Okay, that's what I was getting. I don't know Kevin's role in this, but again, whoever Kevin is, he's on the other side looking out for you. Okay, who is next?
You tell me.
Well, a sad girl is not here.
Mm-hmm.
So at this point, we can look to pick up somebody else and read for them.
Now you know what they say. Don't pick up no hitchhikers now, because they be a little crazy. No.
Exactly. Watch out for that little white van too.
Right. Right. Unless it say free Wi-Fi, then you might get me. I'm like, let's go. Because Candy don't get me no more.
Exactly.
Free Wi-Fi, you can catch everybody. We got free Wi-Fi. Don't you want to come get in the van? Very tempting. How fast is this Wi-Fi? Billy Joe. I like that name.
What was super loud? Angela Applegate. Hey, Angela Applegate. I know Angela. Hey, Angela, how are you? She said that was super loud. Whoa, what was that? Was super loud?
I don't know. You coming back? I don't know. It was the thunder.
I've been known to be loud from time to time.
Oh.
So shall we do Billy Joe and give Billy Joe?
Billy Joe
come in last night, but she missed the timing, so she was a little bit late, so she couldn't get a reading last night. So it's good that we give her one tonight. Kevin did die 4 years ago. Okay, well he was here, and he was apparently, I don't know if he knew Cal, but he was saying this is the right thing. So you're on the right track, Kai.
Oh, the kid that was playing the video was loud. Did it have noise? I didn't know it had sound.
Oh, the one where he screams like this?
Oh,
with the hair?
Okay.
Yeah, it's got sound. It's loud.
Headache is gone, Shawna. Thank you for the healing energy. You're so welcome. Yes, lavender. That was the first thing I heard to put on them tips, child. Lavender, always. Lavender with a headache.
Mm-hmm.
Do this everything. But some energy too, honey.
So we're doing Billy Joe. Let me put Billy Joe up here.
Billy Joe. What is the question?
Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge.
Jumped off the bridge.
Yes. It won't let me put that one up. Maybe this one. How's that? There we go. Yeah.
Me, please. What we doing? What you got for us? You got a question? Do you want a general? Hey, Terry T, what's going on? Pimp.
Ding, ding, ding.
I know. Right?
Did you ordain him or what was that?
I think I did. I think I did.
Oh,
That's when they put the hand on and then you pass out.
Oh
Yes.
no! Oh no!
Yes.
No!
And then wrap them up like a burrito so you don't show his goodies to nobody.
I still want to find the church lady clip where they're up and shouting like I used to do when I was in
You
church way
gotta
back when.
find it. You
I want to
gotta
find that.
it.
I've got to
Yes.
find that.
Is that your magic wand?
Well, that's one. That's one of them.
Now this is Mars retrograde, so no magic wand.
Let's just say that's one of them. Okay.
Woo.
I'm verklempt over here. I just caught the vapors. Oh my goodness.
All right, Billy Joe. Woo.
PG. Keep it PG.
What? I'm sure it's never PG. Hide your kids, hide your wife, honey.
Oh, Lord, help the child.
Help the child.
Help the child.
Help the child.
Oh my goodness. Billy Joe.
I know. What you got for Billy? Because you're over there.
Yeah, nothing yet. It's like nothing has percolated yet. I'll put it that way.
Okay, percolating. I ain't heard that word in a minute. Percolating.
Percolate.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Billy Joe, that was a reason why we call. Oh my, we laughing too much.
Now your abs are gonna hurt again too.
Oh yeah, I'm laughing from the up top, not from the down below.
Exercising the breasticles.
The breast, you know. I'm juggling a lot of things up here.
Uh-huh.
Let me put my curtains back.
Oh Lord.
Woo, child. Y'all wasn't ready for that.
If you ever want to raise your energy, come on in because we can get it done. We can get it done.
Come on in the room. Yes, come on. Woo, child. All right, you got the Six of Pentacles, Billy Joe. It is bringing balance in that giving and receiving. Okay. But it's almost like you're ready to receive in a great way when you got the Magician card. Love it. You are owning your power. You are understanding your power. You are the manifester, the master manifester at that, because you are in the phase of receiving right now. Let me tell you, things are literally like falling in your cups. Like you got the Nine of Cups here. And when I say things are falling into them, it's like your goals. You like literally checking one off, checking another one off, checking another one off. I mean, like things are really working out for you. The Hermit card is here. This is about being clear of your intentions, of your wants and your needs, your desires. But this is also you shining your own light. But this is also saying just because things are coming to you and you are receiving, wish fulfillment type of things are your cups are filling up. This is also about grounding yourself, okay? And keeping yourself organized, and because you're gotta almost embody Virgo energy here and not be all over the place, but really centering yourself. All right. You have the Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm talking about, is grounding yourself and managing your finances better, because it seems like that's the receiving part of abundance. But nurturing yourself at the same time. And putting yourself first, but this is patience, having patience of all the process as well. Five of Cups. Boy, let me tell you, Five of Cups has been popping up for a lot of y'all today. And when I say y'all need to let the past be in the past and for y'all to move forward, this is what Spirit is saying. It's very loud and clear. So for you, Billy Joe, this is the same as you need to just let it be where it's at. You can't do anything about like the past. Can't do anything of what you did yesterday. All you got to do is just keep going in the good, okay? And keep focusing on your goals, on your dreams, okay? Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, the Seven of Pentacles, I just feel like you may have felt stuck, but this won't be for long. You may feel like things were a little stagnant. You won't feel this for long, okay? Because this is right up under the 9 of Cups. So this is saying, yet you have continued to look, I'm gonna let this down, I'm gonna let this little lemon tree grow and grow and grow, but the lemons are not ready to be plucked yet. Okay, it's not ready for you to make lemonade yet. All right, just keep letting it um grow. But I also feel like, are you in a relationship, Billy Joe? And God always giving, taking care of people. I never receive, but this is your time to receive. If are you in a relationship? Yes, you are in a relationship. Does it feel like it's not going anywhere because you have the King of Cups here, and this person is really just laid back and just calm, cool, and collected? It almost feel like you want to up it a little bit. It feels like you want to take it to another level. Like you want to just bring some different type of pleasure into the life. No. Okay, well, it just seems like it almost seems like this person is just laid back, single for okay, wait, what was the yes to then? What was the yes? And what was the no? Single for 8 years. Okay. Well then this person is coming in then.
A return situation?
It seemed like
What?
wait a minute, hold on, let me get a clarifier because I'm like, hold the phone of what this person is all about. Because it seemed like you know this person from the past. Look at there, 5 of Pentacles. And you called it, Don, before I even could say anything. This is somebody from the past that's coming back into your life, love. But this is they're different. They don't have the same energy that they had before that you've known of. I just feel like they're just a new. Wow. I feel like this person is going to be a little different, and it's going to be kind of exciting for you when it comes to this person. I think that's all I'm really getting, and I think that's all that's wanting to be said about this person. King of Cups again. Yeah, new cycle, new karma. So this is all new energy that's coming through for you with this person. Yeah, this is a past person. Now, I think you know who this person is that's going to be coming back into your life. That's what I got.
Okay, I got some I don't know. I got some I got a lot of different hits, and so I'm not sure exactly what's going to make sense. So let me kind of throw it. Let me just put it. I'm going to throw like streams of consciousness. This is kind of one of those things again because I don't know how it all fits together, unless it is again that return situation, which is kind of combining that situation. First of all. I'm getting a custody situation. Are you in, again, I'm getting a custody situation. So like, I don't know if you have kids and there's a custody argument between you and somebody, or somebody else has the kids or whatever, or had the kids, but I'm getting part of this past, part of this information that's coming along with this reading is it kind of ties back to a custody situation. So I don't know if you divorced or you lost your husband. But again, I'm getting a custody situation that is at play. I'm also, Billy. Can we talk? Can we talk? Can we talk?
You picked a topic.
Yeah, when you put 8 years, 8 years is a celebration for you as well, and it's not just single for 8 years. There's something else that you celebrate that came 8 years ago that was part of maybe the reason why you're single, and some of that family drama that came with that. I'm not going to go where you think. I'm not going to the point is, I think you know where I'm going with that, and so we won't go there. But again, 8 years is significant for you in more than one way, and so and it's kind of part of what's all mixed in. Mama daughter just want to a custody court. Mommy daughter just went to a custody court. Okay, so that's interesting. But and what's interesting, Billy Joe, is my daughter passing. Your daughter passed 8 years ago. Okay, and she pass from self-induced? Did she do something which again brought that on? Trying to be gentle here, because anyway, and that was 8 years ago, right? Again, she passed, and again, it was something she did that created the situation where she passed. Is that true? It wasn't like a health issue. She wasn't ill. She didn't have a cancer or something like that. This was more of some behaviors that she took on. Car accident. Okay, I wasn't getting that. I was getting, oh man, because I was getting, I was getting something different. Wow, interesting. Yeah, I was getting, oh man, I'm picking up on some other energy. I'm picking up, yeah. Wow, okay. Somehow there's drug addiction here. I'm going to just put it out there. There's a drug addiction situation. And again, it was a part of that timing, part of that flow. But yeah, the 8 years, but again, I'm getting, for some reason, some clean. So somebody got clean 8 years ago, and it was all tied to all this big mess. Again, the relationship, the this and that, the other, all that kind of tied in. So I don't know where that's going, but I'm getting something about, again, somebody clean. Interesting. Also, a young man. There was a young man was on Xanax. Okay. Oh, that's what the NAXX. So the car accident was, you were on Xanax at the time and then you got clean. Okay. At the same time, it was part of all this was coming in. So what your daughter is going through now with her custody situation is bringing these things back in your mind because of all that you went through with getting clean and dealing with the accident and all that stuff. Okay, that makes sense. They're bringing that to me to make sure that you don't go down the dark trail. Don't allow her legal situation and that custody situation to visit upon you what I should have done, how I could have done things differently. Don't go down that trail. This is not healthy for you. Don't open up those old wounds and start wondering differently. Should I have? I was this. You can't change the past. And so again, I'm being drawn. Yeah, and his was 5 years, right? I'm getting 5 years for him. He died after she did, and his was like 5 or 6 years ago. Is that right too? Again, but the most important thing, that I'm getting is that with this custody case, I think it brought up a lot of issues, a lot of things that you went through, and a lot of the drama and the feelings you had. And I'm giving you the warning, Spirit saying, don't let yourself go down that road. Make sure that you're moving forward, not looking back. Make sure that the lessons you learned them. And so don't have this inclination to relitigate them in your head. Let it go. I keep saying this over and over again. There's a reason why the windshield is bigger than the mirror. That rear view mirror says that we can't change what's behind us. So we just need to be aware of what happened. But knowing that, don't know what to do. Again, focus on the front windshield. Just focus on what you can do. But you can't solve her issues. You can't resolve her issues. You can only be there for her and support her. But don't let her bring you into that dark space. Again, that's the warning. Don't let her bring you into that dark space. Make sure that you say, you know what? I totally love you. And I totally support you, but I also cannot be brought into that space again. It's not a place for you to be, because It's just not good. This is read this. This is to me one of the greatest things. Give grace, but not at the expense of your sanity. If your daughter's relapse is a problem, that is a problem for her. And I know you want to help her, but don't get so deep into her issue that you then wind up putting yourself back at risk again and doing that. So again, if you want to believe in your purpose, you have to keep company with the people that also believe in your purpose. If your focus is to stay healthy and clean, you can give help, you can give whatever, but don't allow her to pull you into a dark space. That's what this reading was all about. It's a warning. And the warning, and that's why all these things tied together. Your son, your son's hanging himself, the daughter dying, the other daughter with don't let yourself go in the dark space. This is not the time to do that. So again, don't be drawn in. It is sometimes we lapse into it without knowing we do. And so this is the warning that they're giving me to give to you. And I bless you. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. Yes, your dad is. And your dad's telling you that you should plan a trip back home. He's showing me Pittsburgh. He's showing me, and I know Pittsburgh well. That's why I know that skyline. It's the three rivers and so forth. And so as soon as you said that, I'm getting Pittsburgh. I don't know if he's in Pittsburgh, but for some reason I'm getting an attachment to you. But you're not in Pittsburgh. You're not in Pittsburgh because I see you in the South. But your roots are in Pittsburgh. So is he in Pittsburgh? Because again, I'm getting big. As soon as you said that, I'm like Pittsburgh. You know, I'm getting the glass tower and the bridge and the tunnel to come through. I mean, I saw it as like the tunnel opened and there was the tower with the bridge. So yeah, Pittsburgh is where he is. I think you need to plan a visit back there. I think you need to go back home. And when I say go back home, I don't mean step on the ground. I mean, you need to go and you need to immerse yourself back home. You need to give yourself that feeling of love, light, desire, and all those things, kind of grounding. Okay, so do yourself that favor. Plan a trip back home. Pittsburgh is calling, and very much in a way that you need the healing from it. It will bring you some healing. It really will. So that's what I'm getting. Yeah, you're in Atlanta. That's what I thought. You're in the South. I figured I got that vibe. I knew you weren't there. So anyway, bless you, Billy. The road is a struggle. I know it, but don't go to the dark place. The spirits are very clear about that. Everything they just gave me was preventing you from letting yourself go down that dark place. Don't go there. And again, if you need to recharge your batteries, and I think you do, head home. Papa could love a visit, and it would be very good for you. Okay. And you need to know you need to know by just being in the environment, knowing you're loved. That means such a difference. Okay. That's heavy. That's didn't mean to go heavy there, but spirit, I have no choice. They put it there. So Lord have mercy. So yeah. Yep. So I don't know. I'm kind of befuddled, Yep. Next. Should we do one more and kind of end on maybe a different note, or what you want to? I mean, because that's heavy.
Yeah, that was heavy.
Yeah. But it was needed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It will get better. Not Ken. No, Billy Joe, please. If you know anything about me, you know the word usage is so important. Child, don't tell me it can only get better. No, darling. It will. It is getting better. It is. Make it positive. Absolutely. This affirmation, I put it up here for a reason, Billy.
Do you not understand, Billy, what you are?
Say, yes, actually, master manifester. Absolutely. Love it.
So you got to understand, your words are very powerful, child.
Yes.
And you bring that positive in. Okay.
Yep.
So yes, it will get better.
It is getting better. Is getting better. Not will. It is getting better. It is getting better.
Is.
Okay.
Is.
Yeah. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Clear yourself. You got your
Yes, I do. I need to sprinkle my head with some salt here.
That's salt.
Yeah, that's it's everyone. It's the salt. Lord have mercy. Hey, folks, don't forget. Hey, while we can, Shawna, if I could deviate for 1 second.
Deviate.
I'm deviating, baby. I'm deviating.
Deviate.
Deviating like a septum. Here we go. That's a nose job joke, by the way, for those who don't know. The septum is here, so deviated septum,
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, it's pretty bad when you have to explain your jokes. It's like, really, it must not be that funny. Anyway, the point is, folks, we just left 111 yesterday, big portal energy. That does not mean that if you missed it, that it's over. No. At any time, you can change things. First and foremost, follow the full moons and make sure that you do the full moon rituals. If you don't know what they are, check out Shawna's page, check out my page. Somebody has a full moon ritual. I've got it. Shawna has it, explains on what you can do. And I think Angie has it on hers too. Also, one thing you can do today, and I'm not talking tomorrow, and I'm not talking yesterday, I'm talking today, okay? Get some salt, any kind of salt. This is like a sea salt. See it here? Let me raise it up. There we go. Sea salt. Take some sea salt. Take some cinnamon. I got the cinnamon stick, or I got the cinnamon ground. See that there? Take that sea salt. And the reason why I got it, because I was going to do a video, and Lord have mercy, Spirit kept interrupting the hell out of me and driving me crazy. So I said, I'm surrendering. But I'm not surrendering to this video. And that sea salt, take that cinnamon, put it in water, boil it until the salt breaks down. It could take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It doesn't matter. As long when that salt is gone in a very visual way, that means it's already absorbed by the water. Take it, put it in a spray jar. Okay, anything sprays, or even put it in a regular jar, or even in the pot, cool it down. If you don't have one of these, again, there's no excuses. I'm not giving anybody now, because first of all, salt is in your pantry. Cinnamon, I will almost guarantee, is in your pantry. Okay. Put those together, make sure they get down there, and then put them in a spray bottle, or even carrying them. Spray the front door, spray the threshold, go to the back door, do the same thing. Any door you got in your house, spray it, okay? And the threshold. If you don't have a sprayer, take it and flick the water. Do the flicking thing. Flick you, whatever it takes.
Flick you.
Absolutely.
Flick you in the name.
Exactly. Christ compels you. Whatever it takes, and do whatever. But the point is put that around you. What that does is this clears bad energy and protects the energy coming in, so where only the good comes in. That is the salt. The cinnamon is abundance. It draws abundance. Again, abundance and desires. So make sure that you put that stuff. Wow, somebody just walked right. Oh my God. Anyway. Yep. Somebody, a spirit, just was like right there peeking, and just walked there and then walked over and peeked. Lord have mercy. What the hell? This one's like they're right. I thought it was one of my boys. I'm like, what? Yeah. It's a spirit. Wow, cool. Wow. Anyway, sorry about that. Talk about distractions. Jesus Christ.
You should have saw your face. It was like,
I know. Squirrel. Anyway, so make sure you take that and you squirt, or again, flick, whatever. And that will give you, again, this cinnamon will draw in abundance, and the salt will repel the negative and bad energies. And use it more than every month or two. Do the same thing. Also, if you cannot boil it in water, then take the salt, damn it, and just run it in front of the door. Lord, you're not giving me excuses. I'm not letting anybody off the hook on this. So don't give me excuses why you can't do this, you can't do that, because that can't is a negative spirit telling you, don't put me out the door, and you need to put them out the door. So again, put that salt on the threshold. The first of the month, when the first of the month arrives, I want you to have also some ground cinnamon. I want you to open your front door. I want you to take the ground cinnamon, put in your hand, and blow that cinnamon into the door. Again, blowing abundance into your house. Okay, these are things that you can do today to start that energy transformation. Again, this is for everybody. Do not wait. There is no need to wait. The full moon you can wait for. You will have to wait for, because we can't control that, but I can control what you can do today. And one more thing, I will give it to you very clearly. One more thing. Bay leaves. Bay leaves are wonderful. If you have an issue with bay leaves, if you have an issue that you need out of your life, write it on a bay leaf, like I just did here. Say you have an ex you need to get out of your life, put it on there, whatever it is. You don't have to write a whole story. Just put a word or two so the spirits know, and you say it, and then burn that bay leaf. Burn the bay leaf. You can burn it in a bowl like this one. You can, whatever you can do, you burn it in your fire pit, you burn it in your fireplace, go outside and burn it. You know, I don't know if you have a bad neighbor and you don't like them, put it on their doorstep and burn it. I don't care. Just
I
burn
got
it. Now I'm going to be charged for trespassing, but I don't care. The point is burn.
Y'all see Don on
Exactly.
the video?
Exactly. Don told me, Sonoran Mystic Tarot told me to burn this on your doorstep.
Right.
The point is it doesn't matter where you burn it, just burn it. And when you do, say, you know, with the smoke goes whatever, and back to the earth with whatever's left over. Again, do these things to bring in this great new energy and bring abundance in, and tailor it with this here. I mean, do this affirmation. You will not be frustrated. You will not be irritated, whatever. It's most important. So wash the front door with warm mint water per sherry berry, new moon and first of the month. Another thing. Yep, another thing to do. So anyway, that's it, folks. I just want to get that in there. Make sure that you're, again, doing what you can, because, you know, you can leave it up to the universe, but what the hell is that going to do for you? You've been doing that already and it's not working. So it's time for you to take advantage of it. And you have all this energy around you. Focus. If you focus it with this affirmation or anything that is similar, and again, do not talk about I want, do not talk about it will come. It is. Make it present, because again, affirmations are, what is my present energy? What am I wanting? What is coming to me? Okay, so do that with these affirmations. Sorry, got off track, but I think somebody needed to hear that.
This is part of it.
Absolutely. Somebody needed to hear it. So there you go.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. And if you tune into Shawna's Tea Times, Shawna does a lot more of this with her tea times. I love her tea times because it's not all about readings. She delves into topics and she gets people enlightened. She brings knowledge first and then she does the reading. So on Monday mornings, if you want to, again, learn to grow and develop and understand the world around you and how you can make that world, you can shape that to your degree, then you need to be watching her tea times, because that's exactly what she goes through.
Yes. On that note, I'm going to piggyback off of that. I have a giveaway. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please make sure you do and check out the giveaway video. There is some instructions. There's 2 giveaways. There will be 2 winners. So you type in number 1 is you subscribe. Okay. Then tag some folks. Let them know, hey, there's a giveaway. Then comment down below, I am abundant. And on the 23rd, doing tea time of January the 23rd of 2023, 1/23/23, I will be announcing the 2 winners on during the live. Okay. And then we probably be talking about the new moon as well, because we're going to be getting ready for the new moon too.
But remember, you have to go there and do that. You can't just sit back and say, hey, it comes to me. You got to go. You got to make it happen.
Yes.
So again, where do they go, Shawna?
Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot.
There you go.
On the YouTube channel.
On the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Absolutely. And if you're on my YouTube channel or my Facebook channel, please go over when we're done and make sure that you subscribe. And if you're on hers, please come my way and do the same thing. And there is no excuse if I go looking for likes and see only 5 likes, because folks, come on, there's been more people on here than 5. So let's hit some like buttons. Show the love, especially with the technological issues we had today.
Look, Linda says she already won, so boom. That's right. She done manifested that, child.
Absolutely. So are we going to do one more, or are we going to be out of here? It's up to you. You tell me.
It's up to, well, shoot, don't put it on me. Well, let's see who just came in. Whoever just came in right now with a question. Shit. And it had to be about love. Then we're done.
Yeah, we ain't doing. I'm not in the love shop has closed.
Right, the love shop did close today. Ward, is your friend around? Oh wait, you know Angela, right? Angela Applegate.
Yeah.
When you say is your friend around, like, did this person pass away?
I think that's what he means. There is
Is there energy around? I think they're around you a lot. I mean, I'm just feeling that. Ward. Just because y'all were really close, it seems like. Let me put some cards and see, because Don can give you more details with the mediumship. If your friend wants to show up, is the thing.
Yeah, that's the one thing I can't control. Is I
That's
can't bring
the
them in.
thing. If your friend wants to show up and be acknowledged.
Mhm.
Oh wow, yeah, your friend. You know, you should trust your intuition because your friend talks to you a lot. The Knight of Pentacles and the High Priestess here. So your friend also comes. It seems like your friend comes to you in your dreams, like and gives you messages in your dreams. It seems like, or showing you things in your dreams. But I feel like he's like, well, this friend, I don't know if it's a he or she, but it feels masculine energy here. It just seems like, he's trying to help you open up doors. And and it's helping you open up doors financially at that, like with ideas and things like that. But your friend is always walking with you, like literally beside you, child. So your friend is always around you. So I don't know if your friend showed up like with you, Don, but I just got the feeling of your friend shows up in your dreams, and you should talk to him. Shoot, you know, acknowledge him.
Have the conversation. Speak it out loud, by the way. Speak it out loud. Don't expect them to read your mind. That doesn't work that way. Only in Hollywood does that work that way. Speak out and be some and open your mind to hearing him. He may not speak to you as words in your ears, but he may drop information in your head that you know that
Yeah.
only he knows, and that tells you that he is indeed there.
Mm-hmm.
The only energy I'm getting is a bearded guy named Tony, and he's the one that's like I told you about. He is. His name is
He peeked around the corner just to say, "Hey,
yeah,
you see,
he's
you know."
yeah, he was did the walk, and then he came back around when he realized I noticed him when I did the shock. He kind of peeked back around, and I'm like, okay, I'd never seen him before. I don't know if he's part of our now spirits in the house or what, but Tony with a beard. I see him with a beard and a mustache, and I see him with a hat, like a baseball cap, wearing it backwards. If I'm looking, he's about 5'9", 5'10", and his clothes are it's like a t-shirt with a graphic t-shirt and jeans. He's thin. He has a great smile, but he's not talking to me. He's just looking at me. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. So
He's just like, "Oh, you see me? I didn't know. I didn't know."
exactly, it's like I think he was as alarmed as I was. I don't know. So if that
He was
Tony
probably
belongs
like,
to
"Oh shit, you see me?"
exactly. That's how I felt because I felt the same way. Because he left what, and then he came back and looked around the corner, and now he's just standing there looking around the corner. So if that fits anybody, there he's here. He's here. Oh my
Sarah
god.
Jane said that's her brother Anthony. OMG.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what, Sarah? Then you were meant to be here when he was here because
You
he's
ain't
here.
lying.
No. And it's interesting because again, he is not a spirit of my house. He's not someone that I see. He was a surprise. He was in physical form. I mean, I just saw. It's like wow. So yeah. Very interesting.
It's
Very
like
interesting.
I can just see it both of them like, oh,
Well,
so
it
you
was
really can see me. I didn't know. Like, let me stand behind this thing. Oh, you.
yes, yes, and it's funny because he does not filter. He wears no filter on his face, so it's like his surprise was very obvious. He was like you can see he's very physical with his way, his demeanor. He shows
Yeah.
it all, so that's interesting. Really,
Well, there you go, Sarah. Hot
yeah.
dog.
Well, he came in for a reason. He came in now. He came in for a reason because he knew you were now watching. So that's a good thing, I guess. But more importantly, yeah, he's actually Yeah, it's funny. He's actually still standing there. But it's funny because he's standing there. He's like his smile. He's got a cheesy smile, a really cheesy smile, but but he's not talking to me. So I don't know. It's like I'm not. I have no idea what he wants. I have no idea. There's no message. He just stand there, cheesy smile. That's all.
He's just
Not a bad cheesy. It's just kind of a real. It's like he's like I don't know. That's
hilarious. Just like,
Yeah.
look, I'm just gonna creep you out a little bit, but just I don't need anything. I'm just standing here, just gonna hold this little spot down for a minute. And
Well, before I go live, I make sure I tell the gatekeeper is free to take off for a while because I don't have for everybody who wants to know what I'm saying with the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper is my control point, and so my spirit guides, they all answer to my gatekeeper. My gatekeeper has like a wall around me, and so when I want to not talk to anybody, when I don't want spirits around me, I tell the gatekeeper shut the door. I'm not out of business for now. Or if I go to bed, the gatekeeper makes sure that spirits don't come unless I ask them to come that night. They don't come because that's off limits. That's the gatekeeper. So that's what I mean when I say gatekeeper, folks, so that I don't confuse you. What I do when I come live though is I ask my psychic and my mediumship guides to step forward, and I ask the rest to step back so they can help me to make sure that if something comes in, I can connect with it. And then I tell the gatekeeper, let the spirits come in because, and so I'm open. I'm very open at that point. So whoever comes in can come in. And when we go off here, the first thing I will do is instruct the gatekeeper and everybody else to step back because I need to decompress. So they all step back and the gatekeeper shuts that door and it's like, no
I'm
one welcome right now. Exactly. So, can Don communicate with people who have passed who don't speak English? They don't speak another language where they are. Where they are, they communicate in a way that I know what they're saying. So it is not language specific. When they want to communicate, they communicate on such a level that, again, it's information that passes, and it's not as though I have to speak Spanish to somebody who speaks Spanish or French to somebody who speaks French. It doesn't work that way. In Hollywood, it works that way. In my world, it doesn't work that way. In my world, they come in because they want to communicate and they find that way to make that communication happen. And most often, I don't hear them anyway. I get a download. They give me so much information that I know. And then when I speak it out to them, they can in return respond in kind. So again, what's your experience, Shawna? When they come in, how do they work with you? Do they speak in languages?
no, I feel more of their energy. I feel like sometimes I feel like when they want to yell at me, I feel like they're yelling at me because it feels like I just take it back to how I feel, or I get chills. I get either chills or I would get super hot. Um, but other than that, they like to touch me. Like they like to nudge me because I'm like, hold on. Now don't be fighting with me. Like I got your attention, But I feel like other times when I can see silhouettes, or they're like the silhouette of the body and stuff. Like I haven't really dived in deep like how you are because I haven't really stepped up to and called and worked with my mediumship team, and worked with my gatekeeper because I'm just like, hold on, I got a 9 to 5. Don't come up in this bedroom when I'm asleep. But other than that, I hear, or I don't hear. I'll see the word and then I will feel the word. You know what I mean? And then my ear will ring. Like it'll be like this loud noise, like pinching, high pitched noise in my ears. And that's how I know. I'm like, oh, so you were around, so I was right, I got confirmation. But then I see them through the cards too. I see them when they want to show up through the cards.
Yes.
And when they
Yep.
and then I'm like, okay, well then I acknowledge. It's like, but sometimes it's just how the energy comes around. Like last week, I felt the dog a dog that passed away that kept
Right.
wanting attention, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? I'm like, I keep wanting to touch my knee, or because it felt like something was on my knee, and I'm like, oh, it's got to be an animal, because I'm looking up like I don't want to be freaking out. Like, and then the other time I felt a baby in my arms, like wanting to be held, and I felt the head on my arm and everything. So it's just I get more of feeling more than anything. I'm assuming now when I go in meditation, I will see flashes of every face that's in my spiritual team or my ancestors, and I'm just like, y'all coming in too fast. I can't even focus on who is what and what is what. You know what I mean? Because it's all different beings. It's all different types of beings. I'm just like, did I see a tiger man? I thought I saw a tiger man. Or it makes me question a lot of things. So, but I just feel like it's just I get more of the feeling, and then when I stare off when it was during COVID and we did the classes with Tina on during Zoom, I was seeing silhouettes of everything, and that was my first time doing it, and that was freaking me. I'm like, what the heck is like yours? Like what was going on with your uncle? Was it your uncle?
No, I meant Kenny is to your left shoulder waving. He was just there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
You can see it.
I'm hoping that's Kenny. Otherwise, maybe
I hope it was Kenny.
Maybe I just saw something else too. I thought I just saw.
Maybe it was somebody waving. Then I would have a little kid. So sometimes I have to, when I'm serious about stuff, I have to let the kids be playing where they at, because I attract a lot of kids that have passed on, and they want to come and play, and I'm not in the mood of playing, so they will mess with everything. They will mess with my nose. They will mess with something and have me distracted. So I don't know. I hope that was Kenny. I don't know. He's supposed to be doing class right now, so I don't know.
I'm almost certain I saw just like this, and just moving his so. If not, then I don't know. It was inside. It wasn't a reflection, by the way. It was inside. So.
Oh, well, maybe you can see good, because I thought my hair would cover up the. I don't know.
Yes. But for me, it's never the same. Again, it's not always physical. It's not always mental. It's all whatever. They come in different ways. Again, so everybody who wonders which way, because you see one way doesn't mean you'll see another way too. Because again, when they come in, how they want to present sometimes overrides anything that you may even want or think. And that's why when that one caught me by surprise, because he was such a human form, it was like, holy crap. But it's like he walked by like he wasn't expecting me to see him. And then when I said something, when I responded, and then he kind of peeked around the corner, it was like, okay, that was weird. So I don't think he expected it either. I don't know. But again, everybody's different. And for me, if I have an older woman come in, an old lady come in, then I get cold. But otherwise, I get hot and I feel warm and heat, and it generates. And sometimes if I'm on air, I'm not surprised when somebody who I'm on air with picks up that energy and that heat too, because it's such a strong presence sometimes. And then somebody was saying that they don't, how was it? Let me pull it back up here. I don't understand them well. This was Hot Sun. I don't understand them well or comprehend their messages properly at all times. They are hard to decipher. Hot Sun, the reason why they're hard to decipher is you haven't learned your vocabulary yet. And what I mean by that is, as psychics and as mediums, we have a vocabulary that is not an English vocabulary. And so often we get signs, symbols, and other things that trigger us, but we don't know what they mean at the time. One thing about coming to class on Tuesday night on our class, which is, again, free to everybody who wants to come, is that you practice it. And so then you can say, hey, I'm getting this feeling, or I'm getting this symbol, and I think it means this, because you're sitting in front of somebody whom you're reading for, and then they can tell you, no, that doesn't resonate with me. And then you ask them what it may resonate with, what resonates in that sense. So when you see a shield, what does that mean to you? And they'll tell you, well, it means this to me. And then the next time you do a reading and you see that same symbol appear, then you'll ask that same question. I'm getting this, or is it this because I've had this happen before? If 2 or 3 people see a symbol, if you see a symbol with 2 or 3 people over time, and each of them have confirmed that it means a certain thing, then therefore you now have a vocabulary word. You know that every time you see that symbol, this is what that means. And so one thing to always keep in mind is that one of the best ways to get to understand what the vocabulary is to practice it. It's like a baby. If a baby goes goo goo gaga gaga all their life, and they're not trained that hello, they hear hello, then they repeat it, and they're confirmed that hello means hello. That's how they learn. That's exactly how psychics and mediums are. We have to learn our vocabulary, because it isn't, again, like TV shows. It isn't all of a sudden a spirit appears and they speak in English in clear, concise sentences. When that happens, I'm gonna fall over, because I have yet to have that happen. They come in, even when they come in, it's very cryptic, and I have to figure out, okay, what are they showing me? What are they giving me? So again, Hudson, the best thing to do if you want to learn your messages is to go out there and practice them with people. So where you get to the point where you know every time when I see the symbol or I hear this is what that means to me. Sometimes it's smell too. Sometimes there's people who will get the smell of something, and every time they smell it, they know, oh, something's happening, or this means this, because our gifts come in very many ways.
Like when I go deeper and have this connection with spirit will let me know, like, all right, Shawna, we upgrading your your gift in mediumship. So here you go. We're gonna add this on. So anytime I smell something, I can smell something that has been like of someone's scent. I'm like, okay, someone's here. Someone is, because that's not my normal scent, or that's not the scent of the house. It's like, and it's quick. Like my dad, he wore a certain cologne, and I will always smell that cologne. And then, or I will smell flowers. I'm just like, I don't have no flowers around, or I will smell something that will be like really, really old, like, and I'm like, okay, so somebody old is him, like from back in the day, because this is a strong ass smell. You know what I mean? And so I can catch it, like a swift of it, and then I'm like, all right, let me know what's up. Or it can be a lot of times it's my spiritual team, or my ancestors let me know, like, hey, we here, we around you. Or, when it comes with the spirit, I'm just, a lot of times that's when we go out a lot, and I'm like, that's why I like sitting at the bar, so I can just, see everything. And I'm just like, am I tripping? No, let me just keep keep it to myself, and then we get to talk, and then I'm just like, look, I gotta just say this real quick, and it would just hit it. You know what I mean? Like this one lady, I never met her in my whole entire life, and that was the first night, and the things that she had on her nails, and I said, hey, you're going through some stuff, because you got like the blood drip, like you've been through some stuff, and she was just like, you're highly intuitive. I said, yeah, because you're coming out of that phase right now. So it's just like, whatever it is, that energy, it's just, sometimes I have to bring it back so I won't freak people out. So I won't be like the medium from Long Island. Like, I just got to go and I got to say something, like hers is so strong. Like, it is amazing to watch her go through, with it. But at the same time, it's like you don't see what's going on in your world, in your household. You see everybody else's, but you don't see. And I felt bad for her when she had to go through the divorce and all of that. And I'm just like, dang. But I get it, because that's all she spent her time on doing. And she didn't know the shut off. She didn't know how to shut it off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but a lot of I like visionary type of things, so I will use my tools to see a lot of stuff, as well, because then I'm just like, it's almost convincing myself that what I'm saying, I'm believing it too, because but
Well, and we have to believe it if we're putting it out there, because if not, it doesn't come across with integrity. The question is you believe it, but sometimes the biggest question is who owns it, because sometimes you get the message, but you're not sure who is it meant for. And so you can be sitting there reading, and we've had that happen here online, where we're reading somebody, and then somebody else actually, it resonates with them, and they're like, was that meant for me? And sometimes it is, because and this is a thing that blows people away sometimes, but I will tell you, it does happen. There are times where there's a message that is coming in for one person, but all of a sudden you come online, you join us online, and the next reading is like your reading.
Yeah.
You were brought there for a reason. And yes, you may think that reading is for somebody else, but if you're brought there and it resonates with you, it's because you were meant to be there at that moment, because the reading is resonating with you because it's for you as well. So because we do a reading doesn't necessarily mean it's only for that person. There are times where that reading covers more than one person. And if that person popped in recently and they're hearing it for a reason. They're hearing it because they were meant to be part of that reading and hear that for them as well. So if it happens, or there's times where I'm reading for somebody and the spirit comes in and it's not meant for that person at all. They're meant for whoever else. And so again, that's stuff you just don't, you control how you take it on when it comes. But you can't control who comes in. I can't control who comes in. I can't, if somebody wants a meeting with me because they want a visit with some specific spirit, I tell them I'm not that guy. I can't guarantee that when we have our meeting that person is going to come in. And that's not where I am with my mediumship. There may be people who say they can do that. And if they can, I give them all props. That is not where my skill set is yet. And that's where I'd like, but I can tell you that again, thinking that you can control spirits is like you herding cats. It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Because also I feel like when it comes to the spirits, a lot of times they have their other missions. They have other things to do. And you think that they want to come back and have a whole conversation with you and everything. No, because their thing is bigger. They have to go do something for them or for someone else, or be there for someone else. When my grandfather passed away, it was like, well, I don't hear from him. I used to hear him all the time call for my name to get up. But then, because he would be at the end of my bed or at the end talking about, Shawna, get up. It's time to go to work. And I'm like, ain't nobody in the room but me. But then I would just, okay, well, then when I got closer into and deeper with the connection with spirit, I didn't hear from him anymore because he took care of the whole family. So he's there with other people, and he's like, you are right. I ain't got to be, mess around with you. You are all right, But then when my dad shows up, oh, we having a good time. But I see he is my gatekeeper. You know what I mean? So now I see that we got a deeper connection. And then, he likes to dress up. I like to dress up. So he will always show up like, look, I'm going to wear this. What do you think about this? And then that would it be. But he will be waiting on me to call on him for that. So a lot of times it's just like, well, I don't hear from, ones that's passed on that I know about, but yet I would dream about them. And I'm just like, what are y'all, how are y'all doing? What are y'all doing here? But everybody has a different message, and it's different timing for everybody. They will come into your life when they're supposed to, or they will let you know what is up. A lot of times they just want to show up to let you know, like, look, we good over here. Well, I'm good over here. I'm hanging out with the crew. And just to let you know, you should keep living your life and not be so worried about us living ours, because we're doing other missions. We have another purpose. Just because we're in a different realm and you can't see us physically, don't mean that we're not with you.
Yep. But remember that generally speaking, when you are at a time or a point in your life where you really feel alone, where you feel isolated, or you're dealing with something, they do come. So know that they know when to come, but they're not coming at whim. They're coming because they know this is my role. This is the time I need to be there. And don't be surprised also. This is the same thing with your spirit guides. Do not be surprised if the spirit that comes in, the one who passed over, is not necessarily the person whom you would think would most give you encouragement or love, because sometimes the one that comes in is the one that helps you to understand the lesson in a way that maybe isn't most comfortable, but it's blunt and forward. And so each spirit delivers different ways and for different reasons. And so there are people who come in that are spirits that I'm like, really, they would come in, but because they have to deliver a message in a way that maybe weren't ready to do. and they'll do it. They'll come
Right.
on and they'll just, they'll give
You
you a
ain't lying.
straightforward. And you're like, damn, you didn't have to be that blunt. Lord have mercy.
Right. Like, damn, you kind of
Yes.
damn. But like I've never met my great grandmother, but she is around me all the freaking time. I've never met her, but my grandma will compare me to her all the time. No. Yeah, that was Kenny waving because he wanted to talk to you so badly. That's why he was waving. But at the end of the day, it's like to invite this energy in, you have to talk to them, and you have to tell spirit says, "All right, I'm ready to be open to hear." And now they just standing in line or trying to push it, talking about, "Okay, I'm first. I'm first. Now I'm ready."
Like a child needing attention.
He wants some attention so damn bad. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Y'all see what I am dealing with. And they gonna close the curtains back. I mean the blinds back. I'm gonna ship them over there to y'all. I am.
Oh my
Crazy,
goodness.
But it's not scary. That's the thing. It's not what you think. Society has said when you tap into spirit, it's gonna be dark and da da da. It's not. I had that fear, and it's not. When you ask for compassionate spirits to come through, you asked for that, and that's what's coming through. But there's no such thing of dark or if it's good or not. They just don't know, and you can help them understand what good is at, or what good means. They just know only one side because they were taught that, and that's all they felt. That's all they had, So I would say, look, everybody has gifts, okay? Everybody has gifts. You felt them when you were a kid. Then as you got older, we were programmed, and we were programmed again and then again to to not to succumb our gifts and not use them.
Yeah,
And so
we're told that it's strange or not good or whatever, or that we're just being creative. And it's like, you know what? That's the most damage, but it happens, and we have to unprogram ourselves again.
Yes, and that's the hardest part is unlearning what you learn.
Yep.
Okay, and once you even start tapping at that, spirit's like, she's back, because now you're gonna go back into your inner child thinking, that innocent feel of being curious, and now you want to know. Look, when you got put in school, you had to learn all this. They kept feeding you all this information, right? But when you was a child, you didn't have to go to school until you was 5, or however with some. But then everybody's thing got put on you of how you should think, how you should dress, what you should wear, what you should eat, what you should say, what you should drink. Now there's somebody else putting that control over you. Now you done lost control over yourself. Now this is programming. This is brainwashing. This is the form of, all right, you can't be yourself no more.
It's conformity.
Yes.
It's conformity. Do this, don't do this.
Yes.
Bad girl, good girl, boy. We're told these are the parameters. There's no variations, no deviations. Get into your category and stay in your lane and do not deviate. And part of that lane, there are no lanes. Screw the lanes. The lanes don't exist.
Never been any lanes. It's never been any lanes except the lanes that we drive on. That's it.
Exactly.
But at some point, there was no lanes. Okay? The horses, you was in the horse and the carriage, and you just happened to be on the Oregon Trail. You remember that damn game that you had to play? On the Oregon Trail, and you had to survive. But yet, it's just like you're going back in survival moments, and this is about awakening your consciousness again. Because as an adult, you're told what you have to do it like this. The only way for you to love life, like you gotta live it just this way. Well, why can't I live it my way? So when you say, wait, I'm I'm my own unique self, because everybody is unique and everybody got something to bring to the table. Now we start diving into healing ourselves.
Yep.
Okay. Once you start diving into healing yourselves, you pull out your true self. Now you pull in and you are becoming your authentic self. And then people will still try to come at you
Yes.
saying, how dare you step into you? How
Well, it's
dare you
funny.
tell me not to?
I love it because those are people who love to be in the box, but when you
Yeah.
want to get out the box, then they're all offended because you're wanting to get out of the box. It's like I'm
Right.
not offended. You're in the box. So what the hell do you
No.
care if I'm out the box? It's like give me a
Absolutely.
damn break.
Absolutely. When
Yep.
someone asks me what I do, it's like, well, do you work? Yes, I do. Well, it may not be the job that you think I should, or because it's a career for this. I'm working in my passion. I'm not thinking of. I'm got out of that mind frame of like, look, I know what I got to do to take care of the bills, but I also know I can enjoy what I do,
Mm-hmm.
and spirit will always provide. Here's that mindset. You change your mindset. You say this affirmation. You believe in your affirmations. You can do less and receive more and attract more.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
All you got
Right
to
there.
do is be true and be honest of who
Yep.
you are. And let your light shine. Your
Yep.
light keeps getting dim because you allow people to dim your light. Shit. I'm not allowing nobody to dim my light no more. And I will fight you. And I'm a good fighter, nails and all.
And forever, Lauren, the thing you can do to tap into this, the thing that you can do to build those skills are get out there and practice it. One way to do
Yep.
it is Tuesday nights. We have a free class every Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time it starts. And it's a Zoom class. We send you email me advice at sonoranmystictarot.com.
It's down
And I will,
below.
exactly. Oh, yeah, that's right. And I will send you a link on how to join the class. And then you join the class every Tuesday. If you want to come, you come. If you don't come, you don't have to be every Tuesday, but if you want to come, you do it. And you're around other people, and that each other. We ask the questions of each other. We learn what other people's experiences are, and you practice it. This is one thing you cannot do without practice. You may be able to get away with a lot of things without practice, but again, if you don't know your vocabulary, the practice brings you your vocabulary, because again, it helps you to find out what is working, what isn't working, what does something mean, what it doesn't mean. And so again, it's about practice. It's about getting around people who do it, and also surrounding yourself in an environment that is a very opening and wants you to go down that route, so where you're comfortable with it, because the negative energy does not feed well with positive energy. It draws that drain, it
Yeah.
drains it. So you
Yeah.
want to do that. Also, Terry Lopez, you're asking ratio of water to sea salt and cinnamon. There's no ratio. Do a handful, do a palmful if you want, do a sprinkle, whatever. Just make sure the salt is in there and that the cinnamon is in there, so where you can see the amount when you dump it in, and again, it'll disappear. The cinnamon doesn't disappear, of course, as you know, but again, but yeah, it does. There's no necessary specific ratio. Just make sure there's a nice chunk of it, and for both, and then again, do the squirting of it, or again, do the flicking, whatever it takes. And what on the sill, then you do want to be able to see like a line. You want to, if the salt is there, make sure it's a visible line of salt. Make sure it's a visible line of cinnamon, because that's important. And for the blowing of it in your house on the first of the month, again, just a little, put in handful, right here, just a little bit in the palm, and do that and let it blow. That's just a little bit of a palmful. You don't need much for that either. Again, it's that the cinnamon has such an amazing quality to it. You might as well use it while you got it. And again, it doesn't cost much. And everything I told you, you can get this at the dollar store. You can get a whole thing of salt for 88 cents or $1 or whatever. And the same thing with the cinnamon, and same thing even with the cinnamon sticks. You get the cinnamon sticks at the grocery store, you're gonna pay a fortune, but you get them at the dollar store, you pay nothing. And the same thing with the bay leaves. So save yourself the money. Don't go fancy. You don't have to go to a metaphysical store for any of this stuff. It's already in your cabinets. It's already there. So there you go.
But hey, live in y'all's truth, okay?
Absolutely.
Live in y'all's truth and change your mindset. Once you change your mindset, you can heal the body. Do you understand how powerful your mind is? Okay. Now, I'll talk about this later, but I'm just saying that's another topic for later. But bring this in. Bring this. It's about you changing your and not worry about anybody about what they think of you. You ask spirit to surround you with like-minded people that is on your frequency, that's in your vibration, and trust and believe your family or your friends, that's a thing in the past, because now spirit is surrounding you with your real family and your friends, and because them is your trueness, because y'all were always together, you
Mhm.
know. So
Yep.
that's it for me right there. That
And
was a
then
lesson today for y'all.
one more thing is this week, this coming Tuesday, I'm going to send out two links. The first link is going to be for the class, which again starts at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard, 8 p.m. Eastern Coast. However, we are doing a free. I'm doing it again. This is all free. We do not charge for classes. We do not charge for a free meditation with a specific Zoom link for which is different from the class. So if you want to just sit in on the meditation, it's going to be a meditation to go for you to meet your spirit guides. This week will be a half-hour meditation that'll take you under and have you work to find and meet your spirit guides. If you're interested in meeting your spirit guides, if you're interested in trying to do the meditation with us, that will start at 5:30 Mountain Time and run for approximately 20-25 minutes and end before class, so the class can start at 6. But you don't have to do both. You can do one or the other. If you want to join in and try to connect to your spirit guides, join me at 5:30. And the way you do that is sending, again, down here, the advice at sonoranmystictarot.com. Send me an email and say, I'd like the meditation link, and I'll send you it. It's a live meditation. It's not recorded. It is me taking you down under. It is me bringing you in and bringing you out, walking you through the process. So, and this will take a period of time. It's not going to be a 5-minute or 10-minute thing. If you don't have the time to commit to it, then don't do it. Because again, it's going to be a whole half hour. Also, if you're in a very busy space and you can't find yourself in a place that is quiet, don't come to, because again, the meditation is going to help you find that space. So again, come ready. If you're not ready to go there, then this isn't the thing for you. But if you are ready, you're welcome to do it. Send me an email. And if you want the email for the class and for the meditation, let me know that too. You're welcome to both or either or none. It's all good. But the meditation is a one-time only deal. I don't do the meditations often. So this is one that the class has been asking for. The class had such a great experience last time, so they want to meet more spirit guides. So you all are invited. Again, let me know. Send me an email. 5:30 is when it starts Mountain Time, which is 7:30 East Coast time, 6:30 Central Time. You got the point. Anyway.
Look up your time zone.
Exactly. Look at your time zone, know where you fit. And again, advice at Sonoran. Sonoran is the desert in which I live. Mystic, that's who I am. And then the tarot. So sonoranmystictarot.com. Easy enough. All right.
All right.
With that said, Shawna, I think we have beaten this horse to death. But I think the ending was great because I think that people need to hear some of this information,
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
And also it kind of gives them an insight of what we do. Our process is we don't wake up one morning and all of a sudden it's there. It doesn't work that way.
No,
it takes a while to get to this.
It takes a lot of practice.
It does.
We
It
keep
does.
going. Here's why we go live and we share this with you and want to do readings. So do not, once again, if you're getting messages from any of us, we did not send them. We do not solicit for any readings. If you would like a private reading with us, you can email us, okay? And you can book us that, and we will have communication that way, okay?
And they do have a price tag on them. Private readings are long
because
they take a lot of
go
our
in
time.
Woo! They go in detail though, and
Exactly. But
hard.
those do have a price tag. So again, to be clear, so you're not surprised, if you
No.
want a private reading, there is a price tag.
Yes.
If you want to do readings, and it's all free because we don't charge. We give back.
Yeah. We
So
give
that
back.
said,
We are our service.
Exactly. So I want some feedback next week when we come on live.
Yes.
That people tried the salt and the cinnamon and see if there's a difference. Let us know about the feedback on the confirmation, the affirmations. Again, folks, try these things and let us know if you feel an energy shift and those kind of things. again, let us know and share alike. Also, share this information with other people. And if they ask you where you got it from, tell them where you got it from. Tell them to go back to about the 3-hour mark, because I think we started this conversation about the 3-hour mark, 3:05, I think it was. So they can go back to they can skip all the readings if they want and come right to the 3-hour, 5-minute mark and visit this conversation. These things are beneficial to everybody. It's not just one person or this person or that. Everybody can, as long as they're open-minded and are willing to try it, they may benefit from it. So, yep. And maybe I'll download this video, Shawna, and cut off that part and put that as a natural standalone.
Yeah.
You know?
Say this affirmation. Okay. This is a perfect time to bring this energy in. Okay. Perfect time. Work on your vision board.
Speak it. Make sure you speak it. Yeah. And once a day.
Yes. Yes. Work on your vision boards or your scrapbooks or whatever. Welcome this energy in. This portal is still open. Okay. Yes. Just because it's not 1:11 today, it's still open. All right.
Absolutely. Yep.
We got big energy going on, and we soon will be coming out of retrograde on the 19th of January. So I'm just saying, this is a great time to start diving in deep. This is perfect time to dive deep, y'all.
Absolutely.
And be about what it's not just your desires is the fire starter. Okay. So don't be so focused on your desires. Be mindful of your dreams, your goals. All right. And I'm gonna shut my mouth. Because then I'm gonna get into tea time here, and then I'm gonna start preaching and stuff. And then do something around here, try to get your attention. So
exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
check
everybody.
Back out Monday, everybody. Monday.
Yes. Check Shawna out on Monday, and then Angie and I are back on Wednesday evening. Shawna back next Thursday, and Susan is back from her cruise, so she and I will be back on Tuesday mornings as well. So again, if you're on any one of our sites, please go to the others, hit that subscribe or follow button, and make sure that you're following along, especially the YouTube stuff. The YouTube seems to be the most stable platform. Facebook they're nice and they're good, but they can be freaky. So YouTube seems to be the most stable of the different platforms.
And
that
not
is probably
in
the
the
best
way
place.
of freaky.
I'm sorry?
Other way, I said not in the good way of being freaky.
Exactly.
Freaky Fridays.
Yes, and the way in which they govern their platform is just, I mean, you see it, YouTube, we don't get a lot of these trolls. Facebook, troll heaven. YouTube, not so much. So if you don't like being irritated with the YouTube.
I did get some naked people on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube.
Some naked people?
The naked people trolls.
Oh yeah. I haven't seen those in a while. I guess I'm slipping. They must not be liking me so much. I'm falling to the wayside. What's happening here? Yes. And actually, I found out that it's interesting. I just had a prediction that we were going to start going on TikTok and on Instagram on here. And then I just received a message this morning that they have on Restream, the platform Restream, that they are incorporating that. They're doing the betas right now.
Good.
So it's like, maybe I am psychic after all. I don't know.
Maybe. And you was just talking about this last Thursday too. Yeah.
Yes. So it seems like I just got the message today that they're doing the beta test.
Because Facebook bought Instagram, so
I
don't see why not. We can't go live on Instagram.
Exactly.
But I bet you they're gonna probably put that as, y'all need to upgrade.
Yes, something. Yeah. There'll be some dollar commitment there. I don't know. With that said, we're out of here. Tell Kenny Man we said hello.
He comes back.
We will chat later. Take care, everybody. Thank you for popping in again.